Let's introduce ourselves. Let's see. I'm going to roll a d20, and I want you guys to guess a number 1 through 20, and whoever's closest will introduce themselves first, and then we'll go from there. So, go ahead, everyone. Guess a number. Hopefully not all at the same time.
20.
5.
16.
All right, 25, 10, 16. So the closest to my natural 1 was a 10. So.
No,
somebody had a 5.
No,
Oh, someone had 5? Okay, I heard we have 5.
Me.
Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. My name's John. I play Lor Dockham, who is the fighter of the group and cranky old man character who likes to fix things.
All right.
Specifically a heater. Just one. One heater.
Very attached to that heater.
All right. Someone
My
had 10.
name,
Yeah, go in numerical order. I don't know what you guys said. Sorry.
my name is Josh Logan. I play as Aesheon Kaetchuum, and he is a cleric, quote unquote, of the party, and he is slowly losing his mind after not only his mentor has been taken away, but also fellow orphans are now in peril. And you may or may not see him lose all of his ever-loving mind tonight. We'll see what happens.
I hope not.
I don't know about slowly losing his mind.
Oh no, he's right on the
Losing his
brink.
mind.
He's
Quickly.
1/3
Yeah, I
of
think
the
he's
way
just-
from destroying everything.
Yeah, I think he's very quickly losing his mind. Anyway, my name is Nate. I'm the sneaky rogue that plays a sneaky rogue in the game named Zephan. I enjoy sneaking and being roguish, both in and out of game. Yeah, that's my character.
Hi, everybody. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm playing Zevarra Gallina, who is a half-elf paladin who is currently unsure of who she is following, which may or may not cause some problems, but currently very focused on finding these children.
Sorry, I was rolling that
And
die.
the main
Dave, back
point
to you.
you should watch our show is Elizabeth and her conversations with deities.
Oh yeah, going
There you
back
go.
and find the birds. Oh, and gods. Yeah.
All right.
and
Well,
birds.
now we know how Zevarra views the birds as deities. All right.
Nope.
Dave, can we please retcon everything and put the birds as gods
Oh my gosh.
of, or they become gods when they die? Because I really want a
they
character
just
that has
live in
them
my
as,
head.
as their patron.
Anytime you have to pray and ask for some help, it's this awful conversation.
Hello?
It takes up
Hello?
a quarter of the time we have of just them talking to each other. Alrighty. So.
I love it.
So, for a quick recap, for anyone that is wondering, currently, the party right now is in a mirror dimension as they are exploring as they got news, and I believe, maybe if they believe it, confirmed from Little Ash's window buddy, that there is, the kids are in this place. I think said as little ones, which I believe you guys put together last week as that was what was meant. They explored, they found some nice little buddies that they decided to aggressively hug until death with magic and other tools, and decided, wow, that was really intense, we need to take a breather, where they found out a few different things that I can't remember, so go watch the episode. It's on YouTube, youtube.com/Itisdpayne. It's somewhere on there. So, yeah, so they found out different things. They did some preparation, they got some ability scores back, and let's see, if I remember correctly, there was some news about something scary on the bottom floor, but as well as the little ones, and I think Zephan found a note about potential goodies hidden somewhere on the second floor.
Yes. I found a book that reads backwards that mentions stuff.
I can't
Somewhere.
remember. Did you tell us about that, or did you just keep that?
Nope, I just kept it.
Yeah, I think
That's what I thought.
Kept the book too.
And well, I think Little Ash is what really distracted you guys all before he had a chance to share it.
Probably.
But hey,
Because I'm so into sharing.
I was gonna say, realistically, he wasn't gonna share that with us anyway.
I'm just giving him a potential way out, but then he completely threw it back in the face. So just if you guys know, if you die, it's all Nate's fault. So anyway, go ahead.
It's fine.
No, you do what you guys want to do.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, we also confirmed that, whoa, buddy, that this is mirrored, and the basement still exists. We're just on the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think Zevarra is ready to head out and try to make our way. So Zevarra tells the party that she still thinks that the basement door is the best place to start. We just have to figure out how to get down there.
And Ash says, "I know the way," or I remember the way. And if you want to follow me, you can. And he just starts heading out.
Are we? Go ahead.
Zephan is going to go, whoa, Ash, wait. We talked about Zevarra going first because she might be able to detect things coming better.
Yeah. I can
so,
detect
Ash,
good and
let's
evil.
wait. And also, there may be some goodies on the 2nd floor in an armory. So we should make we should go to the basement via the 2nd floor armory.
Okay, so I have my so I turn to Zephan and I say, "Do you know where that is?"
It's on the 2nd floor, in the treasury, armory. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the 2nd floor is huge, right?
Armory's got to be a massive part of that. So.
Okay. Well, guys, let's go stealthily, and I will be up front, but I don't know where I'm going, so I'll need one of you to kind of direct, and then I will keep an eye out for Celestial Fiend or Undead anywhere in 60 feet of us as we move.
And Zevarra, when I'm going to be right behind you,
Okay.
let me know as soon as you detect something, because I have something that could help.
Okay. All right. Where am I going? Which direction? Right, left, up, down?
Ash says if in the regular world, it would be down the hallway to the left.
Okay, so we have to go back up here. Like up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Dave, I do think, do we want to move like stealthy, or just like normal speed, kind of quiet? Like, how are we moving?
That's up to you guys. How do you want to move?
I would normal speed, kind of quiet is probably fine, right?
Yeah, I think we move normal speed, but we speak in whispers and we try not to.
We don't make unnecessary noise.
So just so I know for just logistics as we're going, what is our party order? Is it going to be Zevarra followed by Zephan?
I can go up with.
Well, we should probably go in single file. Just
I can bring up the rear then. That way we at least have some tanky-ish people front and back.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do Zevarra, then Zephan, Ash with Little Ash, and then Lor following up in the end.
Okay, so Dave, I just have my divine sense up, so I just know if there are any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet as we move.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to prep I'm going to prep a spell or prep a reaction. If Zevarra lets me know that she has detected someone, I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on her. So I am literally right behind her, ready to put my hand on her back and.
Did you move over there, or?
Oh, sorry, I'm still working on my.
No, it's all good. I wasn't sure if you moved and my roll 20 lagged.
No, where am I?
You're right there. Right next to the
Uh,
bookshelf.
He moved. Oh,
No, he
yeah,
didn't, yeah.
You're standing on the paper.
I can see something. All right, cool.
All right. So we're going up here and to the left, right?
I think like I'm confused as to like, is everything backwards in this one,
Yeah, we
or
haven't
is
gone
it just
down here
everything that we see is like it's
Yeah.
the same exact world, but everything is just disheveled?
Roll insight, whoever wants to.
yet. I can, because I'm up front here.
Oh,
Everyone can roll it.
I can tell you, Josh.
Well, I know nothing because I'm stupid.
Yeah, me too.
I
I rolled a
rolled
natural.
I rolled an 18.
18. What did you roll, Nate?
Insight, you said?
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
All right. So, Zevarra, you remember as you walked in that the building was in the same shape as you walked in, and where the mirror was. It seems like the building is in the foundation is in the same shape.
Okay.
But
Are the rooms? Do I know if the rooms are in the same location?
from everything you saw, yes, because like based off of what you saw on the 4th floor, because you guys pretty much, I think it's been like a little bit of a month now, but it was like almost like the same.
And what floor are we actually on? Right
You're on the
now?
third floor. Third
Okay,
floor.
so we need to go down 2 floors.
2 floors to get to whatever Ash saw, little Ash. But
If we make it to the next set of stairs, we can take those all the way down.
Okay.
Or
All right.
at
Well then,
least to the place where we can start making it all the way down.
Yeah, to the ground floor.
so I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm assuming everyone's following me, and then I'm gonna try to be quiet-ish and keep an eye out for anything in our path.
okay. I like to imagine. Has anyone seen Alien?
Mhm.
While we're going, Ash is detecting magic.
All right. While you get here, you get a doot, 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 pretty much, but coming from here, and you guys can see very clearly that's a wall. I don't know how well how much that's showing, but you're sensing a presence there, but there's a wall.
I'm sensing a presence on the other side of the wall.
Zevarra is
I'm sensing a presence
Oh, got you.
on the other side of the wall.
on the other side of the wall. Yes.
Okay, so I just I pause for a second and then whisper back to Zephan, because I'm not gonna yell at everyone. There's something on the other side of this wall. And then just slowly keep creeping forward. I
Yeah.
guess I'm assuming you're gonna pass that along.
Yeah,
As,
I'll whisper back to the other guys. Something on the other side of the wall. Be quiet.
What?
that
No, I'm
out.
just joking. Little Ash doesn't do that.
Mush him down in
I'll just be like,
Ash's backpack.
Yeah.
Ash is the weak link in the game of telephone. He's like, they said we're having a ball.
Oh.
Keep quiet.
Oh, well, you guys are going there anyway. That revealed it a
Ash
lot
was about to
quicker.
say, those doors go to the
Okay.
stairs.
Yeah, so
And
so
so-
we're gonna bypass the door above us, and we're gonna make our
Yep.
way to this. Making our way down to the stairs.
I'm going
Making
to
our way
make a s-
downtown.
I'm going to make a
the
point
stairs to find
of,
orphans. Hopefully,
shielding
they
my
aren't
eyes
dead.
from those windows. So
Oh yeah, don't look out the window.
I'm
Yeah.
doing
Little
this is
Ash
like
is back
sneaking
in my
around.
backpack.
Where did Zephan?
Just as
Where did Zephan go on my screen? He just disappeared.
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Just right
there.
next to.
Yeah, he clicked and then went away, and then he came back.
He's doing his rogue thing on you.
All right.
All right, down the stairs.
All right. So let me just make sure.
Tell me where we're moving on this sucker to find.
I know. I have to zoom all the way out again.
Zoom.
Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Man, so many random music references.
I just gotta find where that goes.
Was that zoom going back to a weird Disney?
It was a commercial, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. That was a commercial about
Is it
a car.
I was gonna say it was a car commercial. Yeah.
Back in like the early 2000s.
Zoom, zoom.
I just thought it was going back to a weird.
Disney
I can't remember
movie?
think what the Disney movie based in space was, but they say Zezus Lapidus or something like that all the time.
I don't know that one.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a
Xenon,
weird- it's a-
Xenon of the 31st
Yes.
century.
Oh, Xenon.
I
don't
keep
remember
forgetting
that.
that Dave and I are the same age, basically, and so all of the references I know, Dave knows.
Be nice if I clicked the correct thing to reveal. You guys are going to be in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
Oh, so big.
And it should be revealed now.
Hey, there we are.
Okay.
So Ash starts to explain where we are.
Okay.
That we're in a hallway.
Mm.
That the door to our right leads out to a balcony that looks over the main entrance. That as we go up the hall, we'll go right to the dining quarter
Yeah.
that leads down the front stairs, or we can go to the left, and that takes us to that back hallway that leads to the downstairs
Okay.
where the
And Zevarra and Zephan, you guys would put this together, and I'm just letting you guys know because it was like almost 2 months ago, and you might have forgotten that this is pretty much the same as the other side that you guys were on, where you found the owl.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. I have a quick question.
I might have a quick answer.
Are the doors wedged shut from the inside?
Not this side.
Okay. Just curious.
So Zevarra turns to Zephan and says, "Do you know where the armory is? Because I'm going to keep going."
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, let's keep going. And so she's gonna start creeping up here. Again, like quietly and keeping an eye out for any of my creatures.
Ash whispers to Zephan that we'll have to come back this way anyway once we find the kids, because the only way out is the mirror.
Zephan's gonna look longingly at this door and wonder if that's where the armory is.
Even though Ash just told you that it's not the armor.
Makes you
All
think
right.
I trust Ash.
I'm gonna keep moving up to. I'll move unless I sense anything. I'm gonna move all the way up here. Yeah.
All right, when you're there, yes.
I was just gonna ask, in this hallway, is there also a weird painting of
Oh, that's
what-
right.
of a horse head? Like in the other
No. In this one, there's still the painting, but it seems like it's a. Hold on, I gotta open up a note to make sure I give you guys the right description real quick. So this looks like you see like a painting in the, I believe the horse was like in a field and stuff, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Is whatever the background of the painting's the same. However, this time it's a gray horse head that is on a tall, dark man's body that stands upright in the middle of this field. And it seems like there's more legs than anything else as it reaches up.
Weird.
And it is cloaked in this like purple pants and jacket that seem to have like 3 white stripes that are going down the ends of it. Also, I don't know why I wrote man when the person is a woman. So a giant dark woman is standing up. I'm gonna fix that note right now before. Well, that's a PDF.
Maybe
I can't
it's
fix
because
it.
it's a mirror. It's no longer a woman.
Yeah, well, anyway, it's a giant dark woman with a gray horse head. However, the one thing that is just pretty much wrapped around its neck is this translucent scarf that has what looks like stars and like star script. Like, in short, just stars put together to have some characters together that you can't read. That is wrapped / floating around their neck and in one of their hands.
Can I roll a religion check to see if I know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not gonna be good. 7.
Oop. I clicked too many things. That. Yeah, so this would align with rumors of what you heard of the celestial rice.
Okay.
Or Reese. I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
Ash.
Everyone keeps pronouncing it differently.
Ash takes out his hand axe and cuts the painting free of its of its holder, and then rolls it and puts it into a sack.
Okay. Anyway, what I was about to say while you guys came up there, as you passed, pretty much. Oh, well, hold on. I gotta go to. Come on. As you pass here, you hear the boop, 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 boop as you walk by.
Okay. So Zevarra stops at the door to the left and says, if we can go both ways, I think we go this way. I think there's something to the right. And so basically, she looks to Ash to like confirm that that's still okay.
Yeah, Ash says to the right is the dining hall that leads down the main front steps. To the left leads us to the back stairwell. That takes us to where the and then he pulls out some rations as he starts to crumble and eat them. Where we found these, and he starts munching on some of the rations.
Zevarra looks at him a little confused, but then like goes back to the door and like cautiously opens to peek inside, or pulls open, whichever way.
I don't know. I can't remember which way they opened up, and I keep calling the physical world or the world you start to go in as meat space. But anyway, yeah.
Meat space.
I'm just gonna say these doors open up both ways.
Okay, so I'm gonna like push in a little bit and like peek around, and if I don't see or sense anything, I'll go ahead and move through.
Okay. Yeah, your senses aren't going off.
Okay.
But yeah, from your peeking, you can probably see a little. You probably see a little bit more.
Oh wow, that's really disheveled.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. As I push on the door, does it seem like it's gonna open freely?
It moves, yeah.
Okay, so Zevarra turns to Zephan and just says, "It looks pretty beat up in there, but I'm not sensing anything. I think I'll keep going."
Ash says, "This is where we found the dusters and the robes."
Okay, and Zevarra pushes through.
All right, Zevarra, high or low?
Oh gosh.
Oh, exciting!
This is so much pressure. Low.
As you push upon the door, it goes, and it echoes throughout the cavern.
No!
However, but you open the door, so let's see what y'all see in here. Boop.
Okay, so Zevarra like quickly like moves in and like kind of like waves everyone in. And like as Lor comes through, says like, close the door.
Lor pulls the door close behind him.
Can we wedge it? Do we have anything to like keep it from opening?
Does Zephan, do you still have spikes?
I do.
There are also 1,000 planks on the ground.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I can wedge it open
So we wedge the door closed.
or close. Well, does the door open inwards or outwards?
Both ways.
It opens both
Oh,
ways.
Well, then
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not really
we're
going
not.
to be.
Yeah, we're not going to
you
be able
can't
to
really
wedge it.
Yeah,
And we're gonna have to come back this way probably.
yeah.
All right.
Is there anything on these bookshelves, Dave?
No,
Is it all-
it's kind of looks all disheveled and beaten up and trashed.
All right, so we're gonna move up here. Do I sense anything?
Nope.
Okay. I think keep pushing forward.
Oh, that's funny. I can't go on top of Little Ash, but Little Ash can be on top of me.
You could probably squish the lash.
Okay, I'm assuming we go down to the left.
To the
Yeah, because
yes,
I mean, down
from our point of view to the left, but from our player's point of view, the right.
Yeah, the right.
Yeah.
The right. Yeah.
Yeah, because the other way is just a room.
All right, so I'm gonna go down to the corner. Do I sense anything there?
Oh, nope, nothing there.
All right, I guess we're gonna keep going.
Oop, wow.
Ash says this is the stairwell we came up.
Okay.
Sorry, the polygon reveal is
Polygon reveal
actively
doesn't wanna be.
fighting me. There we go. Anyway, so
Show everything. Okay. And we're gonna go down the stairs.
alrighty.
We're going to the top left corner now.
I just gotta find
Right.
where that matches up. I think that's where that is. Some of these staircases don't make sense. All right. That. All right, come on. Yes, and you will be in the upper right-hand corner, upper left-hand corner,
Right.
and it's revealed. Quick
There.
question for you guys. Like, I just want to know what your goal is. Where are you guys going?
To the basement. To the locked basement. Well, we don't know that it's the basement, but there was that that space where there was an upstairs stairwell, and then right next to it was a downstairs stairwell that ended in a locked door, or there was a locked door.
That was like the main foyer area, right?
No, it
No,
was
this
like
is this is
off-
on the side of the building. So we
Yeah.
found that room that had all the tea and a tea set and a whole bunch of rations and things. That it was the locked room that you guys couldn't get in from the one side, but we got in from the other side.
Right.
Okay.
And then on the other side of that door, there was a stairwell that went down a little bit to a door, and we assumed that that was a basement.
Right.
And so we think that that's where the kids are, and so we're following Zevarra to that spot.
Okay. I was
So
just
we're not entirely sure where that leads.
I was just making sure you guys were not confused of if there was something I wasn't explaining correctly. But yeah, okay. No problem.
He's like, and now I know that you're just going to your death, and it's fine. I'm not going to tell you.
We could be opening a door to the outside. That is just the one possibility of what's happening, but
It's true.
we'll find out.
You're doing all
We'll
of
open the
it.
door without actually looking, and then we'll look out of it through a mirror, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so we just came down the stair, and we have a door. Okay. So.
So we need to go down the hallway to our right.
Okay. Do I sense anything?
Nope.
So I'm going to keep moving.
So Dave, we can go. Yeah. And so we're heading down this way because this is the door here.
Well, Oh, down here.
Yeah,
that's the doorway.
Okay, right. Okay.
Right.
Ash is like,
all
hey
right.
guys, you're going too far.
Go back. So Zephan, do you want to try and pick the lock?
100%. I will go in and I will attempt to pick this lock.
Do I sense anything before he does
No.
that?
No.
Okay.
I will let you know if something pings, because I think it's just an automatic Johnsky
yeah.
right now. So.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have thieves' tools.
Mhm.
And proficiency with my thieves' tools. So that gives me would that be sleight of hand?
Mhm.
So I get right.
Oh no! It's just it's a proficiency of your dex and your because like with my disguise kit, it's my dex score plus my proficiency,
Oh, okay.
That's your roll.
and for my forgery, it's my
Okay.
intelligence score plus my
Okay.
proficiency.
Still not bad. I've got a pretty good dex score.
You should.
Yeah, so I rolled a dirty 20.
Nice.
Hey, and it as the door just releases and begins to move inward.
Okay. What do
I'm
we
gonna
see?
quietly push the door a little bit and peek through.
Hey. Yep, so as the door just slowly creeps open, you see this empty expanse right from what you can see, and there's a window and two walls.
Not
I'm
a
gonna-
hole?
Come in and come to the side, and I'm just going to be very careful to not look towards the window.
That looks very open.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that a broken window, Dave?
A broken
Oh,
window.
that's exciting.
And yeah, that's it's not a hole, but it is a hole, but it's more like cracked pavement that's in there. That's like there's like
Gotcha.
foundation underneath.
Alright, I'll step in. Is this a door up here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a door above us and below us. Okay. Is anything coming in through the window?
No.
Dave said it was an opening, but it's not really an opening.
No, not the hole in the floor, but the window.
The
'Cause,
window.
like, wasn't there like weird like fog and stuff outside?
You can see like so like if you can look like from a distance and you can see that like there's that mercury silvery water that seems to be lapping against the edges here, but it's not coming in.
Okay. Lor, are you joining us or are you standing out in the hallway?
Just gonna stand out in the hallway.
I don't like this magic stuff. It's
But I want to go
weird.
back to tinkering on my
Peter.
Debbie.
Right.
All right, so what do we think?
I don't know.
Not asking you.
There's a door that's closest to us.
Zephan, do you want to check it?
Sure. I will come over and very quietly test the door and see if it opens under my pressure.
Yeah, it's not locked.
I'll go ahead and push it open a little bit and peek through. Quietly and stealthily, as always.
All right. As you peek through, boom, you just see, just imagine this dark stuff is silver water just lapping at the bottom of these steps.
I'm going to very quickly
that's
close the
outline.
door and just go, yeah, nope,
Yep.
nope.
Okay.
Nope. Like, as soon as I start to see that this is not like an enclosed space, door's closed. Done. And I'm just gonna turn around and be like, nope, that is not. This is not the way.
Okay. I'll start making my way down here. And can I open this door?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not locked if you're testing it.
I'm
I
gonna laugh
am.
so hard if this also goes outside.
Yeah.
All right. So what's behind this door?
All right. So you open it all the way.
Uh huh. I have no ideas if these are outside doors. None.
Boom, and it's just water, silver water lapping up against here. Just silently, like, it's weird because there's like ripples coming in, but there's no like have you ever been to a lake and how you have a little bit of sound there? There's no, it's like a void and empty of sound, and it's very bewildering. And since you just slipped the window up in there, and since you and Zephan are up right there, make a wisdom. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Doggone it.
I need a new dice.
Nah,
Who
that
has to
one.
do the wisdom save? Is it all of us? Is
No,
it
no,
the
just
two that
them
are
because
outside?
they're kind of covering the way.
Rolled a 16.
All right.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, yeah, you're both fine.
Nice.
Close the door. And just turn around, like, very dejectedly, because she really felt like this was where we needed to go.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and like put my foot in the door so it doesn't close all the way. And I'm
What are
gonna
you
look at
doing?
Zevarra, and I'm gonna go. Do we know the water's bad for us?
It was bad to look outside.
And Ash just goes, "Do you not remember when you went into the trance and couldn't move?"
I used that potion that.
Whether the water's good or bad for us, it still doesn't lead us to the kids. They're not outside. We have to get downstairs.
But this didn't look like it was outside. There was walls in that corridor. I'm going to.
Oh my gosh. Wait. If you're gonna jump into the water, I'm gonna tie a rope around you to be able to
I'm
pull you
going to
back.
take the book out of my pack and throw it into the water. So I'm gonna open the door again, all the way, and throw the book into the water.
Not all the way.
Can anyone detect magic or anything on it? Just see if there's anything obvious.
I'm constantly detecting magic, so I don't
Okay.
know if I'm getting anything.
It's giving a magical aura, but it's like when you're in this room, like, and there's just how vast and like just the weird like energies that are going on in here, you're not able to fully understand what this is, and you're not able to concentrate because it seems like it's
If
in
you were to look at
flux.
it, you have to do, yeah.
But okay, so you're opening up the door, throwing a book in there.
Throw the
What
book into the water.
what book?
It's the book that I was reading upstairs.
The backwards textbook.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
All right. It's weird because like it sounds like you threw a hardcover book on a hard floor, but it's still like waving and it's just floating on top. There's still like no sound. It didn't give out any ripples, and nothing seems to be coming from it.
Okay.
Ash, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Okay. And I go, "What is it, buddy?"
I want to talk to my friend. Can I go?
And I say, "Can I come with you?"
Maybe. But I just need to go water.
And I say, "What did you say?"
I need to go water.
He wants to go in there.
And so Ash
I know.
says-
I don't want to go in. I just need to go too.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. Like,
Ash
"You go, buddy."
says, so Ash says, "All right," and then Ash and little Ash try to start to walk past Zevarra to the edge of the steps before they're in the water.
Yeah, you
Zevarra
guys.
lets them go.
Yeah, you guys aren't in the water. He's like, no in, and like he. Oh, hold up, I just want to put him next to you. And he's
Or
like,
at least as close as I can
Yeah, yeah.
to it without it being dangerous for us to
yeah, no, he's like, he kind of climbs down. He's just like, friend told me, and here I go. And he just reaches his hand in. And I gotta do a roll real quick.
Oh no!
Yeah, and you see him like he does like but then he pulls his arm out, and it's weird because like his arm is like looks like that water. He's like, that's what friend told me. Okay, that's it. And tries to climb back in. Like his little
arm
baby carry.
Looks like the water, like it's all like flappy now.
Like it's his arm, but it looks like it's coated in this silver substance. Like,
What happens if you touch it, Ash?
Ash just kind of is like, "Are you okay, buddy? Does it hurt?"
a little, but I'm fine. I'm strong. Friend told me.
Did your friend tell you why?
No.
You had to. Goodness gracious.
Ash
I'm
dips
gonna
his
take a
toes into the water.
Hey, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me just see what my. Okay, that's a +2. All right, it's a 15.
Hey, when you put your foot on there, it's like gravity is heavier, and it's not.
Okay.
It is not what it looked like for little Ash. When you put your hand on there, it feels like something's pulling you in.
No, it's my foot. My foot.
Yeah, that like it by your foot, like
Oh,
it is trying
yeah.
to pull you into this. But when well, I ask, are you letting it take you, or are you pulling back?
If I feel it pulling on me, I'm gonna pull back.
Okay, when you pull back, your foot and toe is not it is not the same substance. And Ash is like, he like shakes his head like, no.
And I go, all right, let's go back in. So what does the substance look like on my foot, Dave?
No, there wasn't any. Like it did not
I got an
bond.
idea.
It did
I
not
got an
bond to your foot. So.
There's. Okay. I'm gonna tell everybody. First, I'm gonna go to Zevarra. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, did you sense anything in this general area?"
Oh, nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna say, "Wait here," and I'm gonna run back to this room.
All right. I had to just see where you went.
Right here.
Oh, and Josh, if you want to write down on little Ash's character sheet, like that he has like a silver imbued arm. That's what it looks like to you guys. It's his left hand.
All right,
Do I
left
see-
hand is.
First off, could we tell how deep that water looked in there?
No, like you couldn't see how deep it was, but it was like, Ash, if he
Ooh.
told you, it felt deeper. Like it felt like it didn't, like it just dropped off where he was putting his hand.
He
Okay.
couldn't like feel the bottom.
What are the biggest pieces of like scraps of wood I can find in this area?
So this table looks like these broken cabinets and shelves, like, and there's a few barrels.
I'm gonna grab the table, whatever I can of the table. I'm gonna drag it in here, and if it's too big to fit widthwise in this hallway, like laying it flat on the water, I'm gonna like chop at it with my sword until I can like thunk, lay it flat. Like I'm gonna basically try to like push it flat onto the water there. Good luck finding an icon for that.
Table.
Table on water. You said the book was like
Table
floating,
falling
right?
into
Yes.
the water.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this is what it looks like after you chop it up. So, if I can get the right thing. Yeah, so it's
Ooh.
just sitting there.
So and it's just sitting on top of the water.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you gonna jump on it?
I'm gonna put my foot on it and see if it feels like it's sinking into the water. Very carefully. Kind of like push a little bit on it. See if it like dips in or if it's like pretty solidly on top.
Like it feels like when you step on a boat, like kind of how it dips underneath of your weight a little bit, but it's not sinking.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the rest of the group with a bit of a grin on my face, and then I'm gonna run back to the room.
I follow because I know what he's doing, so I'm gonna go back and help him grab.
I'm just
some
gonna
more wood.
grab a whole bunch of this wood and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll carry
Yeah.
as much as I can.
All
I
right.
will also.
Alrighty. So,
What is he
Well,
rolling for?
While they're doing that, I think Ash and Aesheon and Little Ash are like in this corner, and he's just like trying to figure out what this silvery substance is that's now on his arm. If there's any check I can roll, or if I'm like able to touch it.
all right. Sorry.
Dave's trying to kill us over
I know
here.
you're trying to do DMing things.
No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so while they're doing that, no, it's to you, it feels like flesh. Like it
So-
feels like his
so it
normal
feels-
arm
So it feels like flesh, but it looks silvery.
and like
Almost
metallic.
translucent.
No, like not translucent, but it looks like bad
Silver
90s
Surfer.
CGI.
Okay.
Or like
He's got a Silver Surfer arm.
yeah, and it's like it's weird. Like when you touch it, it looks like it's doing the same like little ripple effect, like when you did through the book and the stuff in there.
But it's little, like it feels like Little Ash.
Yes, it feels goblin, like a little goblin
Okay.
hand.
Ash is gonna take his spear out, and he's gonna try something. He's gonna go back over. He's gonna take his spear out, and he's gonna tip the spear head in, and he's gonna let it pull this time.
All right. So yeah, you dip the spearhead in, and it's like it's weird. Like with this, like you're not getting the same feeling as it was with your foot. Like it feels like there's resistance as you're pushing against it. So make a strength check.
Okay. Oh, so like I'm putting like the spearhead in, and it's like fighting.
It's
back.
pushing back. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a strength check. I have no modifiers.
Wait a second. I forgot. That's not from this area. No. Yeah. It falls in. It dips right in. Sorry. I misspoke.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's a
So
good thing, 'cause
yeah, it
that
dips
was a
in.
bad strength check.
Yeah. No, I misspoke. But yes.
So, but it's not trying to pull.
No,
Right,
like
okay.
it does. It's not pulling, but it's not resisting it going in.
And then I pull it back out. And is there any change to it, or does it
No, there's
seem
no.
just like?
Yeah,
the
it
spearhead?
seems just like the spearhead, spearhead, but like it's weird, like because as I've been describing this, it looks like water and everything. When you pull it out, there's like no liquid, like when you like would dip a spear in water. It's like it looks like there's just ripples kind of where you put it in, and then when you pull it out, the ripples just reside and it goes back to its normal wavy motion.
Okay. And so when everyone keeps coming, well, because I'm assuming they're coming back and forth with all this wood, and I just tell them that it didn't do anything to my spear like it did to my foot.
So it's reacting to flesh. Which is great for us.
Yeah, we can just have you sit on the front of our raft that we're going to build here and have you dangle your feet in the water and it'll just pull us along.
Well,
Like
at
a
this
magnet.
point, I feel like I'm imagining that we're just like laying planks to the next like either
Yeah.
hallway or
Mhm.
door. Yeah. Or just making something that we can walk on.
Well, I'm just gonna we haven't tested out to see if it'll like hold our weight yet, but
Right.
that's kind of the idea. That
Well, first things first.
Yeah, I am so nervous about whatever you were rolling.
Zephan,
Yep.
high or low?
Oh, crap.
Hi.
Oh, this is exciting.
All right. You are able to cobble enough wood to make a path.
Oh,
Yeah!
nice call. Nice call.
But how far? We'll see. So, I'm just going to keep copying this table.
That's fine.
So,
No, I want specific pieces of wood for all of
I
the
want a
individual.
different looking
heads.
piece, like
Your
the
table
shelf.
has to be unique.
I want some
Every- every table has to be
barrel heads
unique,
in
Dave.
there.
all right. So, yeah, you were able to, like, I don't know, whatever you're doing, shuffle it over. But yeah, so you kind of get there. You still have a handful of stuff left. You guys walking across.
Well, I'm gonna put my foot on there and see if it feels like it'll hold my weight.
Yeah, test it out.
Ash and Little Ash are just kind of like standing over here. Ash is really concerned about going out on it.
Zevarra's
Yeah.
up with
Pull him
Zephan.
in.
Lore isn't super wild about it either.
All right.
So I think Zevarra says to Zephan, "You're later than me. You try first." Oh, but I do tie a rope around you. I'm not letting you go out there without something. So I like tie a rope to your waist so that I can and hang on to the end.
That's a
So I
good
can
idea.
pull you back if you fall in.
Oh, we
I'm
got 50
gonna
feet
look
before.
over and be like, I don't think I'm. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind.
Zephan forgetting that he's a tiefling and not wearing heavy armor.
Yeah. I was
Savon
gonna say-
also not wanting to insult the lady of the party. Um, so does it feel like it'll hold my weight?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna step out and walk out to here. But I'm on top of it. I'm not underneath.
Nope, you're dead now.
Cool. Sweet. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. Have a wonderful day.
Nothing like layer fun in roll 20.
All right. So you move there. And hold on, I gotta reveal something. You see the expanse and the vast emptiness of this world as it seems like the silver sea goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Make a wisdom saving check.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh.
Oh, it's another 16.
Oh, well, unfortunately, you don't have a mirror pane protecting you, or you're getting full frontal this, and yeah, you're going limp. You're going catatonic right now.
Okay, so
Make-
Zevarra. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say just make a dexterity check real quick, or an acrobatics, just to.
Mm-hmm. This is very exciting. Nate's getting to roll a new character soon.
You said acrobatics.
Yeah, one of the two.
Okay, so can I do anything to help him since I can see
Yeah.
this happening?
One second. I just need to see how this roll goes because this will
Yeah.
determine. 11.
Yep.
All right. Zevarra, you see like this is a more intense version of what happened up when he looked through the window, and
Okay.
his knees begin to buckle and everything. However, like whether it's just natural, like how his body is, like it looks like he's about to sway and fall in the water, but then he like rights himself and falls on his knees and is just kind of drooling for a bit.
Gosh. Okay, so Zevarra very carefully inches out just to the corner. I'm not gonna look at past the window, and I'm just gonna try and carry him, and drag him, throw him over my shoulder. I don't know what I can do, but just get him away.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's fighting you. So,
Right away.
Dave,
Yes.
what effect does he have? Is there a specific?
yeah,
Can we figure out what's wrong with him? I forget what it was last time. Like it was.
I think it's just the equivalent of being stunned. But hold on, let me just
All right,
look it up.
I have a spell that could work. I'm just trying to figure out if it's.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh yeah, no, he's just incapacitated right now. This is all he is. Like he's just incapacitated and can't move. And so you're pulling him back?
Yeah.
Okay. What is everyone else doing? Well, everyone but Zephan right now.
Ash is waiting for them to get back, so he probably came up to the edge here.
Yeah, or would be up on the edge as well.
To help pull when they get there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll pull him back.
Little Ash is in my backpack with his metallic-y looking arm.
And as Zevarra's like pulling it back, she's like, "We can't go this way. This stuff is too dangerous."
How long am I out?
It's actually not long, but for you, it feels forever. Because I need to just, for dramatic effect, stop the music real quick. Because as you're in this catatonic state and you feel yourself moving, it feels like your mind has been moved a million miles away. And like you're just flying over the sea and there's a vast nothing above and around you, but underneath is just this silvery, gloppy ooze. And you're just like, you hear this voice that's just like, "You've seen what you shouldn't have looked for, and it is going on beyond your understanding. You should leave before it takes you. Trust me, I'm not here to fight, but you are not supposed to be here. Leave before there is no choice. Toodles." And you're back. And you're like, you're in that room. Like, for everyone, it was like 5 to 10 seconds. But for you, but for Zephan, it felt like 3 hours.
So as I'm like pulling him, he comes back to consciousness, basically.
Yeah, like pretty much once you get him out of line of sight from the mass void.
Yeah. So I still
Question,
got you.
How big was that opening?
The opening? It's,
Yeah.
as you can see, it's like the size.
10 feet wide.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 feet, about.
So, but as you come to Zephan, I don't think Zevarra was expecting him to come back around so quickly. I've basically got you like under the armpits and seeing you coming back around. I'm like, are you okay? Come on, wake up. We have to get out of here.
Okay. I'm. I'm gonna.
And I'm still pulling you. Like, I'm not gonna let go of you
Okay.
at this point.
I'm not gonna fight you right
Okay.
now. Once we're
I'm
back on the
assuming
land,
we're all
though,
back in the room right now.
Sure.
Once we're back in here, I'm gonna go. Okay. Good. Being very careful not to look out these windows. I'm going to cast a spell.
Ooh.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
So basically, I grab a small piece of wood and I pull out a piece of string from my bag and I go, and I have. You guys don't really see anything. Nothing happens for you guys, but I now have an Unseen Servant, and so I'm going to walk over here and then send my Unseen Servant to pick up this bucket right here
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
and bring it back to me.
If
And
you
then
were
I'm just going to
we-
command him to follow me, and I'm going to walk over here.
Do we see the bucket, Dave?
Yeah, you can see the bucket flying. The bucket's not invisible.
All right. Aesheon is going to attempt to grab the bucket. And if that fails, he's going to use his mage hand to grab the bucket.
Oh my gosh, what is happening right now?
Do I have to make a roll to
I'm
try to
gonna-
grab the bucket?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand Ledgermane to swat his hand away from my bucket, and he can't see my Mage Hand, so I'm just like, my bucket! His hand. I'm just gonna try to like block his hand from touching my bucket.
It's like a slap fight, an unseen slap fight. This is craziness.
Because Aesheon, being a tiefling, knows exactly what Zephan is thinking currently. And
Except
is like, this is too mischievous, and
You can't
this
see my-
mischievousness tries to kill us.
you can't see my guy, and you can't see my Mage Hand, so it's just
But I can see the bucket moving.
Yes, you
and
can
I
see the
have an
bucket
idea
moving.
of what's happening as the,
Zephan, you should be able to control the bucket.
okay. Yeah. So, oh, cool.
What?
So Aesheon's going to try to
Zevarra's-
reach
I
out and
wanna
grab the
take-
bucket.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Guys, we do not have time for silliness here. There's
Um,
very serious
I'm
going
attempting
on.
to stop us from having a horrible thing happen. So
I want to
I'm
take
going to try
the
to stop the
bucket
bucket.
and try to poke a hole in one side of it with my knife and like cut a hole in it.
Okay, yeah. No, it's easy enough to do. Like, it seems like everything's kind of old
Yes.
and decrepit.
So I want to cut a hole in the bucket. And then
Why am I getting...
I wanna
What
stick
is
it over
happening
my
right now?
head.
Alright,
Zevarra's getting very
I want
annoyed.
to stick the bucket over my head.
alright, you have a bucket helmet.
Oh my gosh. Zevarra now understands what's happening and she stands in front of the door and she says, Zephan, you cannot continue if you do not communicate with us. You literally almost got sucked into whatever this insane void is. Please tell us what's happening. I do not think we need to deal with this. This is not where the children are. Stop.
I'm going to kind of look at Zevarra through this tiny slit in my bucket. I don't have a bucket. Oh, here we go. This will have to do. I'm gonna look at Zevarra through my bucket helmet and be like, but now like I can only see this much, so I can't see out the. I'll just like if I walk side, like I won't be able to see out the space, and I can go.
What's great right now is that your webcam makes it look like you're an unseen servant as it's just picking up your...
It's like, yeah, it can't detect you
that's
through the
funny.
bucket.
So Aesheon pulls out
Trash
his
can.
hand axe and he attempts
There
to
you go.
strike the top of the bucket for non-lethal damage on Zephan.
Okay, roll.
Can I like dodge that or something?
Well, that's
Let's see if he actually can hit your AC.
no. That's a 9. I know that's not his AC, so I miss.
No, my AC is slightly higher than that.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't worth it. It's not worth it. Zephan, you've already been charmed by this void twice. I don't-
Charmed, you say? It's gonna be okay. I won't even be able to see.
I have a question for one of the players real quick. Hey, Lor, what are you thinking about what's going on right now?
I mean, Lor is at the moment, he's just kind of watching, perplexed and annoyed, but doesn't want to get involved or in the middle of it. So he's not gonna stop Zephan, but he's not encouraging him either.
So I
We're
guess
wasting so much stupid time right now with this stick bucket.
I was about to ask, are you guys...
I'm gonna fight Zephan over this. I'm not gonna let him go. We need to go somewhere else, and I'm not gonna let him get sucked into the void.
All right.
I
I was gonna ask, do people want to leave and keep going and exploring and seeing if they can find the kids, or are you guys all in on bucket plan right now? I am game for whatever. Also splitting the party. Excuse me while I roll
want
something.
to leave, but I also cannot allow Zephan to die being a fellow tiefling.
Can I just grapple him? I just want to grapple him, and I want to try and grab him.
I'm not
I wanna
standing
try and-
close to you. I'm close to the door yet. I'm still. Where am I? I'm still over here. Ash is in front of me. I'm gonna like.
I've just swung
run?
wildly, so I'm gonna say that I've moved over here.
Can I just run and tackle him, please? That's what I want to do. I just want to run and tackle Zephan.
Poorly.
If she starts trying to tackle me, I'm just gonna put my unseen servant like 1 or 2 feet in front of me, so she just runs into a 2 foot tall invisible thing right in front of me.
Wait, can I? I mean, I'm pretty strong. I don't know if I could, like, if your unseen servant is going to take me down.
What would happen if you're running as fast as you can and all of a sudden anything that you can't see just is there?
It's true. I'm
just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, Dave, I'm going to run at him.
All right.
My unseen servant, which is like right next to me, is just going to move to like 5 feet in front of me.
All
right
right.
in her path.
So, actually, while you move right there, boop, boop,
Oh.
boop.
Okay, so I stop. Where do I sense it coming from? So I stop. I just immediately stop, and I'm like, shh.
Actually, you kind of sense it, like, it's like, doo-doo, doo-doo. And you feel like a presence coming from the outside, but also from this direction, like kind of diagonal. I can't, like, on the other side of this wall.
Guys,
Doo-doo,
we need to go.
doo-doo.
And not to the silveriness. There's things coming. We need to go.
Right.
Ash tells them to move, and I'll hold whatever is coming back
All
as
right.
they go.
I'm taking the bucket helmet off, but holding on to it.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah, it's gonna go in my bag because I want my bucket helmet.
Zephan just has a bucket with a hole in it.
There's this really great inside family joke about Buckethead that I'll explain to you guys later.
So as everyone is leaving, I just start backing up towards this way, just making sure that everyone gets out before whatever's coming comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on kind of the other side of the door.
Question.
Since most of the things that are coming
I'm
I'm good at hitting.
Question.
Quiet.
Did you guys close the door?
Which door?
This door?
The mist door. The silver mist door. I did not,
I
because
didn't.
I ran at Zephan.
No, that door's opened.
Lor, what are you doing?
No,
You're
no
Not going
one.
anywhere
Oh wait,
near
no,
there.
no, the door by Lore, that door is shut.
No, the one
No,
down
this
here.
one,
The one
yeah,
by
No, the one at the bottom is not.
Yeah, I
has
don't
not
think
been
it. Yeah,
closed.
nobody
is
closed
open.
that.
All right, so let's get through this door and close this door then.
After everyone's through this door and we're closing it, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion on this door and make it look like the rest of the wall around it.
Can
From the outside. From the outside of the door.
so like where we're standing,
So
or
like
on the inside?
if I was standing out here looking at the door,
Mhm.
I would just see the wall.
Can you relock it? Is that something you are capable of doing?
Yeah, I'll relock it.
Okay. So if we can, we relock that door. Well,
And-
also cast Minor Illusion on it.
Yeah. And my servant is still with me.
Okay. Yeah.
As
So.
we-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. No, you're good.
So, you hear the creaking of the tables, and like this, like padding
Oh,
coming up and like slowly creeping forward, and it comes to a part where it just gets right in front of the door. Used to hear.
oh my gosh, we need to go. We just need to go.
I'm just gonna go like this every.
And then like, and your sense is going boop 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 boop, as you hear like, oh man, like you hear a glass tinkle and like And yeah, your sense isn't going off at all anymore.
As does Zevarra say anything?
I just
Or-
whispered, "It's gone."
It doesn't
Ash
sense
says, like,
anything
I have an
anymore,
idea.
Yep.
Well,
Whether it's out of range or it left.
There's only one door we haven't gone in this section in the real world, and I go up to this door at the top.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not locked.
go ahead.
Yeah, so
Or
Ash
I
is gonna
can.
open
I
it.
can.
No,
I'll
no,
open the
Ash is
door.
gonna open it.
Okay.
Right.
So Ash begins to creak the door open just to see what happens, and then
Yeah,
we'll
it's moving
open it.
freely. Yep. And it swings open, and you see the ruins of a kitchen. Like,
Kitchen.
mm-hmm.
That's not what we need. Unless there's a basement in the kitchen.
Well, I think
without
this,
looking at this window, Dave, I'm gonna instruct my minion to take one of these tables and put it in front of that window.
Okay, yeah, it's covered now.
So he's just gonna like, you guys are just gonna see this table float and then like lean up against the
Yeah.
window.
And Zephan, you can put together that, like, from your two experiences, that these windows are, it's definitely like diffusing the raw power that you felt. So like,
Is it?
so the reason why you got hit so hard was you stepped out and were unprotected. The windows are not doing, like, that's why before there was no voices and you were just a little bit like, duh. But this one, it's like you connected to something because there was nothing blocking it.
Oh, I just have an idea for my bucket.
It depends if people are gonna let you bucket. But anyway, yeah.
Right
So
now, we are not letting you bucket.
I need to get like
Maybe.
4 layers of that glass and make myself some magical pit vipers in a bucket head.
So Aesheon, with all this happening, says, I think that this door leads to the other spaces that we didn't enter into on the other side of the Great Hall.
Oh. Okay.
And
Now, just to clarify, I don't know if this is like above table or not, but the thing that little Ash has been talking to, which I'm not totally sure if we trust anymore or not, told us, didn't it tell us that the little ones were down? I feel like
Yes.
that was part of, okay.
and so we assumed a basement,
Right,
but
right.
it could just mean that they're on this first floor. 'cause we don't
Right,
know
down from where we were.
Yeah.
And technically,
there's
if we
a-
were on the first floor, it could have just been downstairs on the second floor.
Second floor,
Right.
yeah.
yeah, because I think
Okay.
he said there was. Well, yeah, it was just down, like,
Yeah, okay.
which could be underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I'll let you guys metagame how you want.
So Ash is just going to say, let's continue going this way, and takes the lead and just starts walking to the door.
Zevarra
As I
follows.
glance past these, or as I'm walking past these shelves, I glance over. Is there anything in them, Dave?
Now it's just empty.
All right, I'll just continue following on with them.
And Ash is like visibly annoyed currently because of every single thing that just happened.
Oh, did Ash get a little bit of his own medicine?
Pretty much. Right? Like, he is just like, you can tell that he is like one bad thing away from just like thaumaturging currently.
Oh
But
no.
it's just like, we need to find these kids.
Don't tell me that. I am so tempted right now.
Yeah, you are
Um,
very mischievous tonight.
So
Just tonight.
And so then he'll push this, see if this door pushes open.
yep, it swings open.
And
Right.
then he would open it the rest of the way if it allows.
Yep, it will. I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. There we go.
Let's see what horrible thing I'm about to run into.
I do still have my thing up, so.
And I am constantly detecting magic as we're going.
hmm So you open it up this room, and it is the dining room that you guys saw, through different areas. And it's like, it's weird. It's not on the art here, but it's like there's moldy, gross food, and like if anyone's ever played a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill, it's like that. It's like, but it's like this like fungus growing on here, and there's like this slight odor, but in here it's like it doesn't seem like it's just everything is just destroyed.
And this is a different dining room than the one we saw upstairs, right?
Well, upstairs we were looking down.
You were looking down.
So we're in like an area with a like hole
Yeah.
opening in the middle.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
As soon as I see that this area opens up, bucket helmet's going on.
Alright.
Because it restricts my vision, so I can't, like, unless I look right at them windows, I can't see them windows.
So Ash stops at these doors and just tells everyone this opens up to the main atrium.
Yeah. So is there like hallways over here? I
Over
don't know
where?
how to do the. Sorry.
Hold, click and hold.
Yeah, I never know. Over here.
Ooh.
So Ash would say that when we walked in, it seemed like everything, like in the real world, when we walked in the meat place, to use terms.
Yeah, that's
we,
you see it.
We saw everything being similar on each side, so it's safe to assume that everything on the other side is also the same.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
Also-
So I don't. Oh yeah. There's. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, alright, just because once again, there's been time between sessions and all that. You guys know that this was the lowest you can go. Like through all your explorings, you guys never found or was never believed, like at least in the meat space, that there was a basement. So, if the kids are anywhere, they're somewhere on this floor. Like,
And we heard people talking about moving things through these doors. Zephan heard it and told us about it during the first scene. So we know that people were back here and then traveled to the mirror room through this space.
My unseen
and so Aesheon's just trying to like play out everything for everyone.
yes. So, like, I just wanted to let you know, like, I want to make sure you guys understand everything that's on the table. That if you wanted, you believe, or like you're able to piece together that if this is the bottom floor, the second floor, it's just like how it is in the third floor, fourth floor.
Right. Okay.
Zephan, so my unseen servant is going to carry, after we've left this area, he's going to carry the table from here and put it up over this area here. That window there. So it's covered now.
Hey. What you doing, Lor?
Lor is going to, knowing that these doors lead back into the main atrium area, I want to look through.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Is Lor standing all by himself currently?
I was gonna say, do you let us know that you're doing this?
No, I'm just kind of like, and not like,
Okay.
I'm not swinging the door open. I'm just kind of cracking it just to see, if anyone or anything is in that main entryway.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, like, did you do that when we were with you?
No.
Or are you doing this now?
I'm
as
kind of,
everyone's-
just kind of like follow it, like tailing behind the
Okay.
party.
Okay, so
You're gonna die. There's no more
you
music.
pretty much see that. Roll perception for me.
Oh dear lord.
Oh.
Let's see.
You probably can see more in there, and
It would be 12.
you hear crying.
What
Children
kind of
crying.
I make like a snapping noise at the party, trying to get their attention.
Aesheon from here goes, what? Why are you snapping at me?
I hold up my finger to my lips and then like just point at the door and motion everybody to come back.
All right, so Aesheon comes over and starts whispering, what are you hearing?
Do we hear this? Like, if I had like stepped.
Well, so first of all, I just say there are kids crying through this door.
All right, I'll come back.
And then bringing that to your attention, I guess Dave can decide if you guys then hear it or not.
Yeah, no, you can hear it.
Okay.
Up real quick.
I'm gonna take off the bucket.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
So,
My back is to the windows. I don't have to be careful.
yeah, you so in the crack, and yeah, so yeah, as you guys are sitting there listening, you can hear like, it's like, I don't think we're ever gonna leave, and Lore, if you're still peeking through there, you just see like, oh,
All right. I pressed up against the door and I'm like, I just saw a kid walk past. This has to be where they've got them. They're in this area. But we need to be careful. I don't see any guards, but I don't know if they're under guard. I don't know if they're being watched.
Do I sense anything?
no.
So Ash is, I don't know if anyone notices this, but Ash just begins to like tremble just slightly because of hearing that the children are there, and he looks very impulsive as if he's about to push open the door.
I mean,
And he, like, you see his hand like moving towards the door as if his whole body is about to burst through it.
I'm going to look over at Ash and whisper at him, if you touch that door, I will put this bucket on your head. And not with the viewpoint in front of your eyes.
That does not seem to be stopping Aesheon from.
Zevarra just like puts her hand on his shoulder and like squeezes and says, we're gonna get them, but we have to think this through or they might get hurt.
And you just kind of see Ash just like move his hand from the door, but like still just kind of like his whole body is just like starting to like tremble, as if he's like just trying to not like cast thaumaturgy currently.
Doing a good job. Okay, so
And he just goes, we have to get them.
Well, or Lore looks at Zephan and says, do you think you can stealth in there unseen and do a quick recon?
I'm just gonna like
we do
go like
still have a
this.
servant.
Yes.
Yeah, we do have an
But
unseen servant, but can he
It
relay
doesn't.
information?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
he can
don't
only
think you
interact
can
with things.
communicate
Yeah, he
with
can
it.
only interact with things.
All right, then my vote is to let Zephan,
Sneak in.
sneak in and recon it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll get up close to the door and I will like peek in.
Hold
try
on,
to
hold
look-
on. Let me see real quick.
Definitely peek in over to this side.
Okay, go ahead. I was just making sure I didn't have something I could cast on you. I don't.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So as you step in, well, you're stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay, roll stealth.
Oh yeah. All right. I just need to double check. I think my stealth modifier is 5, but that's a 24.
All right, yeah,
Nice.
you slip in there, and these kids seem super distraught and like lost and kind of definitely disheveled. I'm just gonna reveal the area to y'all. It'll just be easier just to. Oh, and of course. Yeah, you see, like these kids are just too like they're just shuffling around, just like, oh no, and just kind of just wavering back and forth, and but you're so stealthy they don't hear you
Okay.
or see you.
Can I hear any guards or anything?
No.
Okay. And if I'm correct, these stairs go from the ground floor here up to like the balcony area up here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of like almost in like a tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to very
What?
Can
do
you like
do?
whisper back through the door that you can't? Like, can you let Lor know?
Well, I don't want to do anything that's going to startle the kids. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going to kind of, do the doors open towards me or away from me, Dave?
You walked through them, so they open toward.
Okay.
But it's kind of the same thing. They open both ways.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of elbow one and like lean back in and just like, put my hands to my lips and then kind of whisper towards Lor, like, guys, see the kids. I don't see guards, but there's a lot of open space. Shall I let the kids know to come to me or not?
Ash says one of them's named Chandler.
Lor hears what.
I'm gonna beckon towards Zevarra.
Yeah. So I hear Ash, and so I pass that along. I say one of the kids named Chandler. You said
Chandler.
Okay. So I pass that along, and then I say, don't bring the kids to us. See if you can get close to them. I don't know. How do we want to do this?
I think Zevarra. I think she's gonna,
because they're gonna know if like there's a guard or anything there. So if we can like, because we have to assume, I don't know. Well, we don't know how exactly they'll react, but I don't think they'll, see us and panic and run or anything. I don't know. So do we have Zephan reveal himself to like one of them from like a shadow or something, or like distract one of them into, attract one of them to coming over to where he's at to see if
Zevarra says, I'm less scary looking than all of you. Let me sneak out to the corner and see if I can quietly beckon them over.
Oh, these kids are gonna get freaked out.
Ash is just like, someone do something or I'm going in.
All right, Zevarra quietly.
Ooh, I have an idea. Before Zevarra comes, I'm gonna go like,
Zevarra does not.
I'm gonna have my unseen servant walk over here he's gonna pick up like, is this like rocks or like what kind of
Yeah, it's like rubble. It's
okay.
like
I'm
plaster.
pick up a piece of rubble and like walk it out here. So like I'm gonna be kind of hiding in a corner here, and I'm gonna have him walk the piece of rubble out of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, like out here.
All right.
You just kind of like wave it around.
All right.
That's not.
This kid's just like, and like begins to back away. And it's like, oh no. Is it them?
I'm just gonna have the guy like move it over this direction a little bit.
You're scaring him. Stop.
And this one's like, no, and like kind of just shivers away a little bit. But this one, this one's just like, hey, and like gets a little bit curious and starts coming over a little bit to inspect it.
And I'm gonna just be sitting there kind of quietly like this, like in my corner, like making a shushing sound, and I'm just gonna like move the debris kind of back around here, kind of slowly this direction.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You are being so creepy right now. So creepy.
We need to get a kid over to us.
My idea
Bringing
was
a kid
better.
to us.
Yeah. You gotta let the woman with the maternal instincts. Come on, man.
Aesheon, the former orphan, is just like about to just burst through the door because this is taking too long, and he just needs to get these kids out of here.
So like two of them begins to like creep over and just like, can't go farther. Our friend hurt leg. I'm talking like little Ash. Our friend back there hurt his leg. We can't move him.
Who is he talking to? Who is the kid
Well,
talking to?
Zephan gave him the hush fingers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Do
So
they
like
see
if they
you?
see me,
So Zephan
Yeah, he
so they
revealed
see
them.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
They
like,
see me.
he's like, we need help.
Okay, I'm gonna really quietly move out to here,
All right.
just like to the very edge here, and I'm gonna very quietly just go like, okay, is there anybody guarding you guys or watching you guys?
They're very trusting children.
Haven't seen anyone in a while. Seen you?
Okay, we're here to help you guys. I have some friends. All right, I'm gonna have them come through the door here.
Oh,
Aesheon
okay.
takes off his purple robe to reveal his vestments.
Oh, that's right. We're still in our garments.
I'm gonna have an unseen servant drop the piece of debris. It probably dropped like right here.
And it crushes a child. No, just joking.
Drop way over here. That's like 10 feet away from him. And then I'm gonna have him go and like open the door up, and then I'm gonna like beckon for Zevarra to come through.
Okay, so I'll come up here. I'll actually go a little bit further than Zephan and start like approaching the kids.
And Dave, just so you know, my unseen servant sticks around for an hour.
Okay.
So
We'll say it's been about like 10, 20 minutes so far.
Okay.
Like,
I figured.
we'll
Aesheon's
cut in the
gonna
middle and say
follow-
15.
Aesheon's gonna follow on the tail of Zevarra, and he's just gonna like whisper to her as they're walking that like, say Sister Connor sent us.
Okay, so Zevarra is going to like slowly approach and gesture very like openly and say, "We're here to help you. Sister Connor sent us. We've been looking for you. We want to get you safe. Did you say someone's been hurt?
Yeah. The back. Over
How long
here.
have-
And this
Okay.
one's just like moaning on her, like, oh.
Okay, so Zevarra's
I do
gonna.
not like the way that they are trying to get us to follow them the same way I
Yep.
got them to follow us. I'm just saying.
I know.
So Aesheon's going with Zevarra, and he's saying, "I can heal."
Little Ash is also not following you, and he's like, he's back here with Lor, just like, he stopped here.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm
No
gonna-
idea of what
I'm
could
gonna
possibly be
look
going
over-
on, and I don't like it, but I can kill things. So
So
I'm gonna
Zevarra
look
looks
over
over.
at Lore, and I'm gonna motion that I'm gonna quietly move over in this direction here.
Lord,
Okay, so
Lord nods.
as Zevarra's gonna follow slowly. I don't know if you want me to roll perception, but I am trying to keep like an eye out just for anything either suspicious or like trappy, like looking for traps, or if I get a weird read off of one of these kids.
You should ask if the hurt one's Chandler.
I was gonna ask what their names are, or whoever I'm standing next to, like what his name is.
Yeah, you can roll perception.
Okay.
Dave, am I getting any like weird
It's only a
senses off of these kids?
a
Like, am I
13.
getting any of my?
Yeah, there's something, like, you can feel there's something in here. Like, it's like, it seems like a concentration of magic.
All right, I got a
Awesome.
13.
You got a 13?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, nothing is. Yeah, they seem like very skittish and like like they have been here for a while, and they're just like, we gotta help our
Looking for
friends.
6?
I put my hand on Zevarra's shoulder and I say, someone is concentrating on some sort of magic in this room. And I look at Lor and I say, loud enough that he could hear, but trying not to be loud, that there is some sort of concentration of magic in this room.
So Zevarra turns to the orphan right next to me and she says, do you remember where you were before you were here?
And like the child looks up blankly and is just like, our friend, and like goes to grab your hand, like and to like kind of pull you like
And
closer.
I try to like, I'm not gonna let them take my hand if I can.
Yeah, and it's just like, we're just trying to help our friend. We want to leave.
So hearing what Ash had said about the channeling, Lor notices that little Ash isn't following Ash and isn't with him, and that never happens. So he squats down and kind of out of the side of his eye kind of looks at him and says, what do you feel? What do you see?
Bad slime. The bad one. And at that moment, the child's like, well, your friend now, and is going to actually attack Zevarra.
Oh crap.
So.
Go ahead.
All right, and then I got to look at something real quick. So does a 22
Oh
hit?
dear Lord. Yes, unfortunately.
Okie dokie.
Oh, geez.
20.
All right, and then I need this.
I'm just trying to figure out if these are like mirrored
I-
versions of the kids.
It does 1d. Sorry, I don't know why I was just saying the die. It does 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then and then there's one other thing I gotta add here. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. So that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of psychic damage against you.
5, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it okay, yeah. So it does that, and
Combat now.
yeah, everyone roll initiative.
You need some scary music, Dave.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to remember what was this one? Yeah, we'll do this for now. Okay.
All right.
So what is everyone's roll?
All right, let's see.
I have
Oh,
9.
Oh no.
16.
I got a 3.
You add your,
Initiative
got a
modifier.
16.
add your initiative to that?
My initiative is 0. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Ash got a 14. What did
I,
you guys roll?
16.
3.
I have a 9.
I've been
I have 'em-
stunned
I have 'em
into
all.
not being able to move.
I'm all already.
Okay.
Okay. And
So we
so
have 5 slime boys.
Well, one for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what the others do.
let's see. I need to just check something.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Ash
actually.
is trying really hard to figure out what the crap is going on.
And so, yeah, so in short, this is what we're gonna do. So at that point, it's actually this fun thing's turn first. So,
The one next to Zevarra.
no, like,
That was the one that already hit me.
know, like, all of them at once. So let's see.
Gosh.
Let's do this. It's going to... The one that's injured, just... The one that looked injured, just, like, stands up and moves 5 feet. Actually, just moves 10 feet. And then this one just moves 10 feet. And this one is going to try to attack Zevarra again.
From that far away?
The one that's next to you.
Oh, the one that's next to me.
Yeah, because that was the surprise round. They was able to attack us. It's the
Low
wonderful
rolls,
thing
bro.
about-
Low rolls.
How does a 7 feet? Sorry, not a 7. 21. 20.
Ugh.
20. 20, 20, 20. 20. How's the 20 feel, huh?
See, a 20 doesn't feel very good. A 20 hit.
Okay. Let's see. So, that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Guys.
3
How's it feel
points
to
of
be
psychic.
The
And
poke.
how many?
3 points of psychic.
Alright.
All right, Ash.
Hold on. For 10 points.
Sorry.
of
But Ash rolled a
damage.
14.
Yeah, sorry. I put
And-
in 16, but it didn't save. So yes, Zephan.
How many points of psychic happened for Z?
3. It was 13.
Oh.
Yeah, but Josh, you can't go yet.
Yeah, it's not your turn, Josh. The
Oh, no, I know.
initiative
I'm
tracker
I'm
didn't.
just getting the stuff down.
Okay. So, Zephan.
Yeah.
Please kill this thing.
So
Alright.
the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to my unseen. Well, I'm going to move forward to about here, and then using my mage hand with prestidigitation and my unseen servant, I'm going to plop this bucket right on top of this thing's head. Doink.
Make sure the eye hole's in the
The
back.
eye holes in the back. Sink right over top of it.
All right. We'll do this symbol. Looks like this guy doesn't have any eyes. Okay.
No. Yeah.
That's a 50% mischance. I like it.
And then I'm going to cast a cantrip as my attack. And it's gonna be Vicious Mockery. Oh, it's not a cantrip. That's just something I can do. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's a just a normal ability for you.
Yep, Vicious Mockery. I'm gonna yell out, "See you later, you blind short person." Adam.
Do you just hit, or what do you?
Sorry, Vicious Mockery. Let me double check with Vicious Mockery. It's better.
I think it's a saving
Yeah, I
throw.
think I do.
Yeah.
What kind of saving throw?
If it's a mind effect.
Oh, yeah, actually, I
It's-
need
it's
to
psychic-
know.
It's psychic's damage.
Yeah. So
they're
they
doing
must succeed on a
psychic damage.
Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic, and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay, this.
So,
The check.
wisdom saving throw, it would have to make a. Give me a second here. 13. 11, sorry, it would have to pass an 11.
Well, I rolled a 17 on the die.
Oh, golly day.
Well, it wasn't very insulted by what.
How come I can't roll like this when I'm like playing a character?
Yeah, I was
Stupid
gonna
die.
say, where
I don't know,
are these
but
like
you're trying to
amazing
murder
rolls
us. So
coming
that's
from?
exciting.
All right, so with that, now it's Ash's turn.
All right. So Ash is. Oh, I really don't want to step closer to any of these things. Exciting. Ash is gonna step. Can I hit the one that's in front of Zevarra from where she's standing,
This
or
one?
do I need to move to hit it? No, the one.
The one Buckethead? Trying to remember attacking through people's.
It's all right. I'll avoid
squares.
Buckethead since he's kind of. I'm gonna strike out at the one closest to me. I'm gonna cast Agonizing Blast.
Okay.
Dude, you're immediately gonna go and try to kill the innocent, well, possibly innocent orphans?
I don't think they're.
This is
innocent.
gonna destroy Ash mentally. Like,
It could.
I
If
just
it's
killed
a
the
real-
orphan!
That's all right. Aesheon at this point, after sensing the magic and after something attacking Zevarra, feels completely off. And so let me see. So that's an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that is, where's my D10? This is it. That is 7 points of force damage.
All right. All right, that's a hit. Let me update the HP. So when you hit, you see all of them. Well, where do you hit? Like, where in the body?
Just center mass.
Okay. Yeah, so like you hit like their chest and you just see them all go at the same time, like, ah!
Oh crap!
And
they're all
it's
syncing.
it's like in sync and really creepy, and it's just like you know, when you just like have someone put a vocal effect where it's just like there's one voice but it's many. That's what it sounds like, and it's just like they're all like ah, and
Dave,
like a
would
few of them
you-
glare at you. Yes.
Would you let me, as we're like as a bonus action, just try to see if I can figure out where the concentration's coming from that I felt of magic, or does it not seem like it's coming from any one place?
It feels like kind of in the center of them, but you don't really see anything.
I can't see anything, but it feels like there's something in between
Yeah,
all of
like
them.
actually do a I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess Arcana
Okay.
to see if you can sense
That's
this
not
magic.
right. That's an 18.
18. Okay. So you feel like this center mass thing, like as you get closer and just get a look at everything, you realize that all of these children are tethered. Like there's a tethering line of magic connecting them all.
Okay. So how do I even explain that in like 6 seconds? Ash just says they're all tethered together. There's something in the center of them.
Oh, and if you want Little Ash to do something, we'll have Little Ash go on your turn.
And I'm just gonna tell Little Ash to blast. So is that center point right where that like circle is? Where the broken piece is on the floor? Your Arcana check made you realize it wasn't like the mass is like more like it's concentrated on these 5 kids, but Gotcha.
there is like a magic tether line that you guys can't see,
But they're all tethered.
but
together.
they're tethered together.
So if we could knock one of them out,
Maybe we can.
Or potentially, one taking damage means they all take that damage.
Yeah. So I just I tell Little Ash to blast them.
Well,
So Little
spoilers, he was going to do that no matter what. So
So Little Ash blasts the one closest to Zevarra with the bucket on its head. That is a 14 to hit,
that's a hit.
and that's a D10. Roll that. That is 6 points of damage.
All right, and it's just like bad slime, as it shoots its thing. You said 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. All right, Lore, it is your turn. Oh, are you moving?
Ash, are you moving?
Ash, are you moving at all?
No, Ash is gonna stay right where he is currently.
Oh.
There's the or do you mean Little Ash or
Either one.
I'm gonna ask Little Ash to come up. I don't know if I'll leave it to your discretion if he listens to me or not.
Let's see.
Because he seems very frightened of these things, so I don't know if
he'll take a few steps. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, right. Kind of
Okay.
like he'll move kind of here. That way, so has line of sight. All right,
Got you.
Lor, it is your turn.
Right. Lor is going to move up behind this guy
All right.
and just go straight damage. So I will be doing an attack and then a bonus attack. First attack is 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. And then... Let's see, that will be 4 points of damage. It's not super great. And then I will be attacking again.
All right.
That is 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
No? Okay.
Ugh.
All right, so AC 14. Good to know.
All right. And Zevarra.
Okay. So, Zevarra is very confused right now. She's gonna clasp her necklace, close her eyes, and you see her like whisper a prayer to herself. And I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith, which gives me a +2 to my AC, since you keep just whamming on me. And then she's going to like pull out her sword, her great sword, and like confusedly like turn around at Ash and be like, am I hitting this thing? As she like goes in for an attack.
And Ash says, yes, they're not children.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Yes, they're
tonight?
orphans.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, I said we were going to kill orphans today, so...
The thing is
man.
like Nate is not having any of it. Looking at his camera, he's like, I want to go back to Bucket and Slime over there. This isn't fun. I did not sign up for orphan killing.
Nate did not create a character that is at all
What am I doing?
combat ready, so...
There we go. Okay.
It's all good.
I have a 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna do a two-handed attack. Where's my D10?
I wish you didn't.
Here we go. Ooh, that's a 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And that is all I can do.
Yeah, no, like as you guys hit them, like as like Lor slashed out, like imagine like just kind of cleaved at the shoulder, like you saw them all like ah, and then like as you kind of slash down. Where are you slashing Buckethead, by the way?
Oh yeah.
I need to find
I
out
think
where you're.
Actually, I think I want to try and like take him out at the knees.
Okay.
So like I pull out and then like slash down. So I'm intentionally not hitting his upper body, trying to like just like fell him, take him to the ground, but keep the bucket on his head.
Okay, yeah. So you hit them in the leg, and they're all just like, yeah, and they all like lean over, hold their like left knees, and they're just like, but like they don't go down.
All right, and then I am going. I think I need to move away, actually.
Hey, well, that one's blind, so it's not going to get an attack of opportunity or anything. So,
Zevarra, how are you doing health-wise?
I'm at 10. So I probably can't take another hit.
Move towards Little Ash.
All right, so I'll move back here and be next to him. And that'll be my turn.
okie dokie. So, it is back up to my people's turn. Let's see, I need to figure some things out.
Hopefully they all can only move 10 feet at a time.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you guys have gone and slashed up a bunch of orphan kids.
Magical concentrated orphan kids.
But orphan kids!
Slime monsters, according to Little Ash.
Who are attacking us? So Aesheon really doesn't care at this point. I've murdered goblins and shadows, and now I'm about to kill the orphans I came to save. So
Let's see. I need to roll.
par for his life right now.
What's its intelligence like? Okay, they're actually pretty intelligent.
Oh, of course they are.
Well, at least above average. Yeah. So this.
Couldn't be dumb.
So this one that the bucket got put on. Trying to think if I actually want to do that.
Gonna just take it off his head.
Well, that's his action if he takes it off.
Yeah, that I gotta
He doesn't
think
get
of
to do anything else
things.
if he does that. He can move, but he
Yeah.
doesn't get to hit.
So yeah, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this
Just so you
one.
know, my invisible dude is standing like right here.
Yeah, well, that's not the one I'm moving. So this one moves right here. And that's what it does. However, this one right here next to Lore is going to do something. Need to look something up real quick. All right, so Lore, as you stand next to this creature, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Alright. Of course, it couldn't be one of my better attributes. That is a 2.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
All right, so I need to find some dice. Let's see.
Oh, that's not good.
Let's see. And there's one of them. There's another. Here's another. Oh, hold up. I need to get one more.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Why'd it have to be one of these die that like you never use?
Oh, great. Seems like a D8 or something.
A D12.
No, D12 is only used for barbarian health. Alright. I wanna make
I
sure.
have no idea what these things are, and I'm very confused.
Okay.
I also don't know if we're chipping away at like a total HP.
No.
It seems like we're
like-
chipping away at a total.
Alright, that's 21 points of damage.
Well, that's real bad.
And here's the other thing. In your mind, what I want to ask, what is a precious memory that Lore has?
Probably the first time he met Susan.
Okay. I don't remember that off the top of my
Yeah,
my
I don't
head.
remember either.
I think if I remember correctly, it was Lore was like down on his luck.
Yeah,
And-
and she had like hired him to help with the job,
Mm-hmm.
and believed in him. Was it I saved her life or Sheila saved mine? Something to that effect.
I think probably over your years of travel together, it's been a little bit back and forth.
Right.
But we'll say yeah, it's like the first memory, and like maybe you're just like kind of in a bar, like kind of like nursing heavily an ale, and like Susan comes up behind you and it's just like, I heard about you, Lore. I have a job. You want to come? Except now this memory's different.
Oh no.
Because now you hear, hey, Lore, I have a job, But when you turn around, there's no one there. And we'll deal with that later. So, and that's its turn. Sure, something. But yeah, so that's all it.
Wow, lovely things to know about these creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I only have less than a third of.
Oh, and I just read
of damage that just did.
Alrighty, hold on. I just read something else. And okay, so that one that moved up. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a 1d6. One odd is gonna be Zephan. Even is gonna be Zevarra, who it's gonna try to hit. And that's a 3. So odd was Zephan. All right, here we go.
Zephan might die on this hit.
Let's see. It wasn't a great roll. Let's see. I lost it. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Nice.
Alrighty. And that's its turn. Zephan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
By the way, knowledge checks are free.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can remember. I don't even know what kind of a knowledge check this would be.
Arcana.
Okay. It's not gonna help me much, but I'm gonna do an Arcana. I want to see if I can remember what the heck is going on here. Or yeah, I'll just do an Arcana check. See what I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Alright. With the 10, let me look at something. Yeah, I won't give you the name, but I will let you know that this is confirming what Little Ash was freaking out about and what Ash has been saying. That these are not kids. These seem to be some form of ooze. And like with a 10, like that's as much as I can give you.
Yeah. Okay.
There's so many ooze monsters.
I
in
know.
Alright.
D&D.
Well, I can use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
So I'm going to disengage with this guy and move forward. And I don't know if you've ever seen Deadpool or not.
Question. Isn't that
Yes.
where your unseen servant is?
Oh, he is right there.
Mm-hmm.
It goes both ways. You can move diagonally. You can still
I
hit
was
him.
about to say, I'll just move
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Because I know where he's at. Yeah, so I'm going to move over here. He's
Here.
blinded, so it doesn't even matter where I move.
Mhm.
But I'm move over here, and then I'm gonna.
We'll just put the bucket here for your unseen servant.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna attack him with my short sword. But while I'm attacking him, I'm gonna be like, "I am so sorry. Like, this is just so wrong to be. You know, I'm trying to stab this kid."
Mm-hmm. You just hear, it's 11. No, it doesn't say that. Okay, go ahead. Try to hit.
All right. Short sword.
Technically, this is sneak attack too.
I was about to say
Yeah.
this should be sneak attack because it is blinded. And for some reason, this doesn't have my short sword stats. So. For 1 minute here,
Mm-hmm.
while I pull this up. Shoot. That doesn't help me much. Okay, give me a minute. I have to go into one of my characters on 5e that has this attached. Or
The short sword?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So it's plus
There
5
you
to
go.
hit. Yep, I got it. Well, I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Even
That's
with,
gotta be a 14.
even with,
I was gonna say, does your sneak attack give you any bonuses?
I don't think so.
No, it just gives extra
Damage.
points of damage.
Yeah, okay. That sucks.
And the
How is
bucket on his
Dave
head
getting
doesn't-
all the rolls?
No, right?
We did die.
Yeah, I'm not feeling really great
and
about this
some
right
sort
now.
of ooze monster that can
We
take
might wanna-
multiple forms.
At some point, consider running.
Okay. Cool. So, I think that's. I can use my. I can still use prestidigitation to interact, can't I?
It depends on if it's an action or if it's a bonus.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, you can still
Yeah.
use prestidigitation.
So my bonus action, my prestidigitation bonus action is my mage hand is just gonna hold the bucket on thing's head. Just gonna like hold it there.
Yeah, it wasn't coming off, so you're good. All right. And
Just
now,
imagining like this little, like holding this kid at arm's length, but with like an invisible hand. Just like now.
alrighty, and with that, Aesheon, the ashes. It is your turn.
So Ash looks at Little Ash and says, "Heal Zevarra," and then he strikes out with agonizing blast at the one closest to Zevarra. Oh, that was a terrible one. So that does not hit because that is less than a 14.
Gosh.
And
You want to do a knowledge check? Like they're free.
yeah, let me see if he can. So he shoots at this thing and he just misses it because he didn't aim right, and so it goes over top of it and hits like the wall. And he just tries to figure out what this thing is. What type of check can I do?
Arcana.
An Arcana check.
Yep.
All right, and he's just trying to study these things and just figure out if he can figure out what these are. And that is off the 2 natural 2s in a row. So that's a 3 knowledge.
Oh.
You don't learn anything different
Yeah,
than
so
you
he's
know.
just flabbergasted by this
Mhm.
situation.
All right.
Little
All
Ash.
right. Yeah, he's gonna heal, as he said.
Yeah, so he's gonna use 3 of his healing dice on Zevarra. Zevarra, how much healing do you need in total? Like I know you went down.
24. I'm down
Okay,
24.
so you're gonna get
yeah.
at least 3d6 back.
Okay.
So let's see how much you get. So that is almost perfect. So that's 17 points of healing back.
Nice, thanks. Alright.
All right. If you want Little Ash to attempt, you know what? Little Ash is gonna attempt a check, but he gets advantage.
Am I rolling for
Yeah,
him?
roll for him. I've been letting you do all his
so-
rolls, so he gets
so
advantage
that
with that.
is it's an Arcana check for him.
Yep.
So that's +2. That's an 18.
All right. So he heals you, and I don't think he's really ever screamed before, but he's just like as he's healing, he's like, Zevarra, friend told me, big ooze, it is adult Oblex. They're mean. Adult Oblex.
Adult Oblex.
Yeah, so he rolled pretty well, so let me just
That
do
came up.
Hey, what are you doing cheating over there?
I'm not cheating with him.
So the big thing is, yeah, as you were able to find out, and ooze and stuff. I'll give you. You know what? I'll ask you guys. I'll give you 2 things of information. What do you want to know?
If it has any weaknesses or Yeah,
How
I
many
would.
hit points it has?
I mean, that too. And then I guess if it has anything that it's like strong or weak to, resistances or
Alright.
weaknesses.
Let's see. So we'll do this. It's immune to exhaustion and prone.
Oh, it's immune to prone.
Oh, and condition. Sorry, the way this was listed. It's immune to blindedness, charmed, deafen, exhaustion, and prone. Now, there's a reason why I'm allowing blindness, which I can explain later. Why that one is blind.
Okay.
And then let's see. Oh, I was reading something here. They're not showing up on here. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then let's see. It has hesitation towards fire.
Ugh.
Like yeah. So, however, there's one other thing I'm gonna share to you that Little Ash yells out, and it's like, it eats memories.
Crap.
Stay away.
This thing is not exciting.
So, with that, it's now Lor's turn. Woo!
I don't know that we beat this.
It is beatable. It's just not fun.
All right, Laura's gonna move down here,
All right.
and then I'm gonna pull out a crossbow and aim at the same guy I hit earlier. That is a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Right. And then I'm also going to use superiority dice to allow Zevarra to move up to half her speed. So I'm going to shout and say, Zevarra, get away from him.
All right, so I can move.
How much? Sorry, how much damage did that do?
I'm calculating it now.
I can move 15 feet. Well, I hate leaving little Ash, so.
Well, hold on. We got to finish Lor's turn first.
That's 9 points of damage.
Oh,
9.
no, but you let me move now. I
Yeah,
get to
you
move
move
now
now.
on your
Oh,
turn.
okay,
You
yeah.
move on my
his
turn. You
I
move now.
misunderstood. Sorry.
And Little Ash still hasn't moved, so to speak. for
Yeah.
this
Okay.
turn.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So
if you wanted to
he
move
still
him.
has move
Yeah.
available. So
Yes. Both Ashes do. So before we go any farther, but are you guys going to move? Actually, I'm going to let you know. Little Ash does move back after he does his heal. Like he's going to move here.
Okay.
Seeing that Little Ash is in that corner because Little Ash didn't move at all, would you let me move up with him, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah. You still have your movement. We kind of.
Yeah, so
I kind of skipped over things. So.
No, it's all good. So I'll move with Little Ash
All right, and then I'm gonna
because
take.
I still have movement.
I can move to here.
Actually, I'll move
on
like here so
Laura's
I can
turn.
kind of protect him a little bit.
All right,
Moving there. Moving there.
Laura, are you done? Or
That is it for me, yeah.
Nate, do you have any movement left?
I mean, yeah, I've got.
Well,
30
he
feet.
kind of. Well, yeah. I guess if. Kind of a little bit hands off the chest piece a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
not really.
all
Well,
right. So is it my turn now?
yes. I am
Okay,
trying to look something up. But yeah.
that's okay. If you need to take a second, that's fine.
there's just something that I know about. I'm just trying to... Here we go. Okay. So, yep, okay.
Alright, so as Zevarra's running across the room, her great sword still in hand, she like yells out to the party, "Are we fighting this? Or are we running?" And takes a split second to wait for an answer before she takes her action. Are we staying?
Ash looks at little Ash and says, "What do you think, buddy?"
Hey, I think we can do this. It's not, we just have to stay away.
Alright, so hearing little Ash say that and not hearing from the rest of everyone, Zevarra again takes one of her daggers and slices her palm, wraps it around her necklace so there's blood dripping down the front of her vest, and casts Bane on this guy here, which I'm assuming, well, Dave, you can tell me, I can cast Bane up to 3 creatures. I'm assuming if I cast it on one, it's going to count for all of them, but if not, I can pick 3 of them.
It's only going to hit one.
It only will hit one.
It
Okay,
will,
so
well,
then-
like, yeah, for reasons.
It's a creature.
So do I need to, so you choose either,
Which one? Like, it's
well,
which...
I can pick 3. That's what I'm saying. Bane.
Okay, yeah, so up to 3. Yeah, so yeah, choose whatever 3 you want to Bane. Yeah, it's...
All right, so we'll do these 3 in the diagonal.
yeah, I understand
they
what
have
you're asking.
They have to roll a charisma saving throw.
3 charisma saving throws. I love it. 3 chances to fail.
Hopefully. Dave's been rolling real well.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's been rolling great.
I love it.
And I have information that I'm not allowed to share with anybody right now, but we're not doing too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm a cheaty cheat.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said that, your face lit up. And it wasn't from inspiration. It was by electronic means. Let's see. So,
Whoa, we're halfway there.
one is a 23, one is a 15, and one is a 7.
Oh my gosh. All right, so the 7 fails, the other 2 don't. Oh, that sucks. So
Which is
one
okay
failed?
because it's a creature.
That's what I'm hoping. If like one of them fails, all of them fail, but it didn't sound like that. Wait, can I roll Arcana on that? Would I know?
Well, why don't you let me do something real quick? As it seems like there's a Bane that appears on all of them now.
Thank goodness.
But if you still want to roll Arcana, I will let you. Like, I'm not
I mean,
gonna...
I can. I mean, it sounded like little Ash like told us a whole bunch.
Yeah, but you could find out more.
That is a 20. Hold on, 20, not dirty 20.
Alrighty. So, as we said, an adult Oblex. You know now that these things are... It is one entity that is tethered together through an ooze. That these things are not... They're not children, but it is maybe the remnants of children that are no longer here, as it absorbed memories and has become these children.
Oh no.
What I will also tell you is that the memory thing is that if hit with it, if you take a rest of any kind or has restoration casted on you, a restoration or heal spell, greater restoration or heal, you will get the memory back. But currently, anyone that is affected of whatever memory I said was eaten is missing.
Okay, so Zevarra, like a look of horror passes over her face as she yells out, "These were the kids. They're not the kids anymore. Stay away. Don't let it into your mind. Don't let it touch you. It will try to take over you and absorb you." She calls that out to the whole party. And that is my turn. Yeah.
Oh, righty. So.
But now, Dave,
Mhm.
any attacks, as we did last time, any attacks?
Disadvantage.
No, it's the minus D4 to saving throws and attack rolls.
Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see. So you hit this one. I'm trying to remember which one.
I hit the bucket head one.
You hit the bucket head one. The bucket head one is in its own kind of world right now. Just I'm trying to remember. So this one got hit. I don't
think the two at the bottom have gotten hit yet.
This one I was attacking.
Yeah. Has anyone attacked this one?
Which one?
The one I'm pinging?
The top one, yeah.
I hit that one at the beginning. That was the first one I hit with my blast. I hit that one for 7 points of damage.
7.
I can give you all the points damage that we have.
Yeah,
so far.
yeah. No, I have the damage written down. No, I'm just wondering what I want them to do. And let's see.
And I just missed that guy.
Yeah, that's right.
I just shot another blast at him.
Yeah, you. So this one is going to move here. So let's see. 5. And yeah, that's where it can. I think it can get there. 5, 20. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna get there. And it's going to just do a swipe. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. That wasn't a great roll. It's definitely missing. And this one up here.
Here, before you do that, I'm going to use my riposte reaction.
All right.
So I can make one melee attack against it. That is a 15.
Nice.
That's a hit.
All right. And let's see. That is 7.
7. Okay. All right, and it hits, and they're all like, ah, and they all like kind of do their same thing. All right, and so this one up here, Zephan, make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
With advantage, sweet. And the first one was a nat 20.
Nice.
Well, I don't think you're rolling above that.
Yeah, the second one was a 5th. So nat 20 plus my wisdom modifier, which is 1. So 21.
21. Yeah, that's. All right. Nope, you're fine. All right, and it's your turn.
My infinite wisdom. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to count and see how many spikes is the way I can get here. Can't be prone, can't be blind. Alright, I'm gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna yell at this. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this one.
Hey.
And I'm just gonna yell, "You're a puny short kid."
What? Do I do any roll against that?
Wisdom saving throw.
How does a 21 sound?
Oh,
This is a save.
Yeah, dabs in chat, boys.
I don't think you've rolled this well ever.
I love it.
I don't.
This is the best he's rolled.
I
in any of
love-
our combats.
You guys only had 3.
This is our third. This is our third.
Our
combat,
third
yes,
combat,
that's correct.
yes.
Well, I like the other ones where we just, cleaned up.
I just want everyone to know you had warning that there was equipment in this place, but you decided not to go for it. I even went out of my way to just let you guys know, hey, this is what floor you're on. But hey,
Who needs equipment when you've got agonizing blast aid?
who needs equipment when you can just pull up the monster sheet and just see what it does?
Well, to be honest, I only wanted to see how many hit points it had. So
Yeah. And then you just like, oh, well, let me take a peruse down everything else it does.
No, I didn't. You told me everything else it does. So
Yep, I know.
Um,
Or did I?
I'm going to use. Oh, you know what? I think I have. Let me double check what is in a burglar's pack. 'Cause I think I have a torch.
Ooh. Just huck a torch at his face.
And, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to light a candle
Okay.
and just like hold it in front of me.
All right. Super
Act
scary.
out.
Alright.
Did I ever? I don't think I did.
Alrighty. So, Zephan, is that where you're ending?
Yep, that's where I'm ending.
Alright. So, with that, Ash, it is your turn, but I have something to ask you now before you start your turn.
Yes.
Because this is very important, and your answer might determine something. If you remember many months ago, you acquired a ring. Did you
Yes.
ever put that ring on?
Yeah, I immediately put that ring on.
There's an ant on my microphone.
So remember, I rolled a natural 1 on,
Yes.
on my information thing, and so I said, whoop, right on.
Oh, hey. And if I remember correctly, I think I told you that ring felt warm.
Yeah, it made me feel warm, and it made me feel like something that made me feel really good.
So that ring the temperature seems to be rising more. You can have a free Arcana check on this, or whatever roll it was that I don't remember what it was.
I forgot what it was, but okay, so
We'll
my
do
hand is
Arcana.
getting hot.
It's not a burning. It is like a weird soothing, like heat, like a
Alright, that
heated
is
seat.
a 15 on my Arcana to figure out what's going on with this ring.
So with that, you realize what you are wearing, that it is a ring of flame steady. So for a bonus action, you get to decide what this ring does. It
Oh
either
my gosh.
gives you a +2 to AC, or you get to add 1d4 to your attack of fire damage to your attacks.
Oh my gosh.
And I want everyone to know that was literally written way back before I even put this monster in the adventure.
That's
Amazing.
so sick, and I love it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
So-
thank you.
That
Aesheon for being stupid and just putting a ring on your
Yep,
finger.
and because I was thinking about it, I was like, it's been a while since you've put that on. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
as soon as you said warm, I was like, can I cast Fireball with this thing?
not fireball,
Um,
but it adds it gives you a bonus thing, and pretty much, you know what, instead of like a bonus action, because that would be amazing, it's pretty much you set it for the day, and then the next day you
Okay.
can decide. So
Um,
I have a feeling I know what you're going to choose, but go ahead. What?
I wish I could say that he would 100% choose fire damage. Am I playing it like as I'm realizing right now what it does?
Yeah, like you look down at it as like, because you look down and it seems like have this like I don't remember where you got it. It has like this
You
like
got it from the vendor lady, I think, right?
No.
No,
This is-
it was
this
in
is
the
one I
house.
got out
It
of-
was in the house.
It was in the house. It
Oh,
was
that's
in,
right,
It was
that's
in the
right,
bedside
okay.
table. I
Yeah.
just picked it up and put it on.
Yeah.
So
We'll do the fire damage
Yeah.
right now because he
So-
knows that it affects it.
yeah, like you pretty much like this sparked your memory as you look down, and like I like to imagine kind of this magical item was, well, no, like you could put together that this was made for as a deterrent coming in here because they knew there was other things in here, and so yeah, like it's as it's facing this enemy, it's like you look down at it and it just begins to like glow this like bluish flame as it like sparkles and like kind of gives the thing off as it gets closer.
Yeah. So as I notice that is starting to glow, Aesheon raises his tail with his holy symbol on his staff, and he begins to pull both of his hands up, and he just fires an agonizing blast, and it almost looks as if the blast is coming out of the ring now as he focuses it, and that is a
Please.
16 plus
Oh,
5.
yes.
That is a 21 to hit.
Nice.
All right, yep, that's definitely a hit.
So that hits, and so that is at least 7 points of damage. Let me figure out what my D10 modifier is on top of it. So that's 12 points of force damage plus the 4 points of fire damage.
Wow. Nice.
All right, so say it again. 10 points.
No. So I rolled a 9 on my D10, plus 3, so that's 12 points of force. And then is it a D4 of fire?
Yes, a one D4
Sorry,
points of damage. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Let me.
You just got a
I
lot.
need to roll a D4, so
Yeah.
and that's just 1 point of fire damage.
All right, it's still something.
And we hope that it hits me, because then it gets some real nasty things against it.
Well, now that you told me that, I'm not going there. Anyway, Lor, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start moving up the steps to kind of get some range, and then I'm going to shoot at this guy again with my bow.
All right.
And then when he gets done, let me do Little Ash too.
Oh yeah.
Right, that is only 11. That will miss.
Yeah, it's a miss. All right.
I'm going to blow my inspiration though that I still have and re-roll that.
Okay.
And that is a 15.
That's a hit. Roll damage. How about this? Hold on. Before you roll damage, let's find out what Little Ash does.
Go for it.
So Little Ash is going to fire a blast as well. So he fires off an Eldritch Blast. That's just a 6, so he misses
Okay.
on his blast.
And he's not gonna move.
Yeah, I think or if he does move, he just moves back, and
Yeah, no, like he feels safe right now.
Okay, so yeah, so I stay right where I am. In
Okay.
front of him and
Sorry,
he
Lord.
misses.
Now roll damage.
That's fine. I rolled 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And actually, let's see. For my bonus action, I'm going to blow another superiority dice and have Aesheon do another attack.
Okay.
And
And so
you can add 5 points of damage to whatever you do.
Oh,
that's beautiful because that's 5 points plus the 3 points if I hit plus the D4 fire. So let's see what happens. Oh,
no.
Yay!
I missed. It was a 10.
Anything that'll let you re-roll?
Do you have inspiration?
No, I do not have any
No.
inspiration.
All right.
I burned mine.
Josh is really good at burning this inspiration as soon as he gets it.
Pretty much. Little Ash has inspiration.
That ain't helping you.
I know.
Alright. Zevarra?
All right. Let me just see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think so. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to use my bonus action to channel divinity. Well, actually, hold on. Where am I? 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to channel divinity at this guy here, and I'm going to take a vow of enmity against him. So I gain advantage on attack rolls against him for the next minute, and then, well, actually, I'm going to move.
Is it?
It just happens. It's one
okay.
of my, it just happens. There's no roll or anything.
Okay. We'll just remember that.
It's one of my skill things. So actually I'm gonna move up within melee range, and then I'm going to roll an attack with my longsword. Ooh, all right, that is 18 plus
Yep.
something too. No, more than that. 18 plus 7. So
You got it.
I got it. All right, so that is.
Good thing we're not doing Pathfinder 2 rolls because that's a crit.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's the other thing. No one's crit yet.
Okay, so that
Nope.
is 8 damage, just straight
damage.
Straight damage.
Yep.
And that's my turn. So hold on, let me see. I moved into melee. Is he still blinded?
Yep. That one is.
All right, so I'm gonna move back out of melee range.
Hey.
All right, and that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Dave, I really want to help you out. Did you see one of the things that
Yes.
you can't have?
Yes, but there's a reason why that one specifically. And I said I said it earlier that they are immune to blindness. But there's a specific reason that one of your people has done why it is blind.
Beautiful.
So, and I haven't done anything to counteract it. So, any poop, this is what we're going to do. It is now the Obex's turn. And, let's see. It's going to... Let's scare somebody. So this one moves 15 feet. This one moves 5. Alright, one of them is attacking now. And...
Oh man, that's not good.
Oh, you're so lucky. Now I'm rolling like garbage.
It's past your bewitching hour.
Come back! Okay, that's its turn.
Criminal.
Zephan, what do you want to do?
Cool. All right, let's do this, guys.
All right. I am going to take out a flask of oil from
How
my
dare you.
burglar's pack, dump it on this guy and throw a candle on it.
Wow.
All right.
I don't even know how you roll for damage for that.
So, me neither.
Would that be similar to create bonfire?
No.
Which basically creates a bonfire where it's standing, and then it has to do like a dexterity saving throw to try to get out of the way.
We'll do a dex throw and see if it can and get out, and if it fails, we'll say, because it's not like let's do the dex roll and see if it gets out of the way first.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Let's see. The bonfire thing, does it give like any like dice, like what it has to hit?
Let me double check. Flame. It just says a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, so normally that's like
It's usually 10.
yeah, it passed. So
Okay.
I rolled a 14. So
I'm just gonna double check here. Oh, I wonder if it's my dexterity saving.
It's
Would it be
it's
based off
10
of
plus,
mine?
Yeah, it's 10 plus your, or no, it's a flat DC.
what's the DC?
I feel like it's
It's like
probably
my
DC
saving throw
10.
is a 10 plus 5. So my DC for
It's
dexterity is
whatever
5. So
it's
it'd be
whatever
15.
the dex check would be in regular gameplay, Dave, to pass. It's just whatever a flat dex check would be in 5e. I think it's just
10
I
above
think
10.
it's just DC 10.
Yeah.
Unless you think it's warranted to be higher. But
I don't think so, because that's what I would do to you guys unless I heard something different. So
yeah, so it's just a DC 10.
yeah, but I'll say it moved it back. So where do you want it? It'll move 5 feet back. Where do you want it to? Like this square, this square, or this square?
Center.
Yeah. It was this one, right? Which one were you aiming
Yeah.
at?
I think
Yeah,
so.
sorry.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it was this one.
All right, so
I just need to double check one last thing here.
5 feet this way. Okay.
The thing I just wrote in my notes: Zephan pours a flask of oil on a child, but it reflexes away from the fire.
Yep.
Is a weird phrase, but I love it. And I just realized it's 12:21.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm like, oh man, church is gonna be brutal tomorrow.
I realized what time it was as well, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
We're almost
Alright.
we're almost there. Dave, have one hit me.
All right, Zephan, let's
I
go.
want to fight
Let's go.
really fast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. Take my bonus action to disengage, and then I'm gonna dash over here,
All right.
and that'll be turn.
I will say move there then. All right. Well, Ash, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's the Ashes.
Ash is going to cast Agonizing Blast again. That is 17.
That's a hit.
So it's 17 to hit. So that's a D10. Let me see. 7. It's 10 points of regular damage, and then a D4 fire, and that's 1 point of fire damage.
All right. Describe your kill.
Oh,
All right.
Dang it!
so close.
Why? So
It had 4 HP left.
so as he, well, you tell me what happens to an Oblex when I kill.
Okay,
one of
well,
its things.
describe
So, like,
describe your arcane Jon.
Yeah. So he is like, so through his ring, right? So it almost looks like all of his power is coming out of his ring now instead of through his fingertips like it used to. And it just like hits, and like there's like a flame that kind of erupts in the force damage as it hits this thing. And then so as it hits, like, you tell me what happens when it overlaps, because I have no idea.
So you shoot your arcane magic flame thing. I almost said John again. As you were attacking this one, right?
Yeah, the one closest to me.
Okay. So you shoot it, and it's like it impacts the center of its chest, and it's just like that one just starts like screaming, just like as this like hole begins to burn out as the ashes continue to go as it disappears. Everyone else can see that, and all of these children, they start doing the same thing as the center, their core begins to burn out from the inside out, as they all begin just like writhing in pain and just like disintegrating from the inside, like from that point of impact out, until all that's left is like it goes down like their torso and head until it's just their mouth, just like and
wow,
they're gone.
They leave behind anything in their wake.
No. Oh, there was a bucket.
I'm gonna go over and pick up the bucket. It's my bucket.
And Aesheon just like drops to a knee. And I think he just begins to like openly weep as he just feels like these kids are dead.
Yeah, Zevarra
And I think he just like collapses, just exhausted from the battle, but also just emotionally done.
Hold on, chat's crying. Work. That do it for you, chat? You big whiners.
To console himself, Ash begins to drink the blood
Oh,
of the obelisk.
Gross.
No.
The children we couldn't save.
I light it on fire.
Well, we just
Burn it all down.
assume the children are dead, but
I mean,
Ash is under the impression that they are.
yeah,
I mean,
Zevarra is too. Zevarra
yeah.
is very much believes that the children, they were here, but now they are gone.
Hey. So yeah, as you guys are wallowing in grief, little Ash comes over and puts his like fleshy metallic hand on your shoulder, Ash, as you're finally on his eye level. Like, not them. Ren told me, not them.
And so like Ash is like trying to like get him. He's like just has been like
Nodding all over the place.
ugly crying, and just like starts to compose himself and just the friend said
He's like, here
they're
now.
alive.
Yeah, not them. That was bad ooze. Good ooze told me no.
And Ash just goes like, he just like
Oh,
jumps
that's not what I
up
wanted.
and how did little Ash just turn all upside down?
His head turns around like Exorcist.
So Ash like jumps up and is just like, the kids are still here.
Mm-hmm. And it's like,
And
go ahead.
like composes himself. He just like starts to like wipe himself down and like starts to like get himself composed and ready to move.
And like, he's like, yeah, small one's still here. And like the metallic hand, like he points it down in this direction.
Oh, okay.
They're down there. Ren told me.
Lore kind of walks over off the stairs and then asks little Ash, "Do you know where?"
Hold on, it might help if I reveal a little bit more for you. He's like,
I know there's a set of doors over on that side.
he's like, Angry Man, trust me?
Well, what's
Working
your
on
health
it.
at?
Look at the
Working
growth.
on it. My health is at 15.
Okay.
I can
were you one of the
actually.
people
Alright.
that got that the healing potion from the last fight that we were in?
Well, no,
Yeah,
Ash,
I did.
Ash will use some
Okay.
healing first.
I also have second wind if I need it. But-
Ash.
Little Ash, like, he's like, hey, follow me.
So I would say as we're going, Ash casts healing light on Lore, and he can spend 3 of his d6 on him. So that is not as good as Little Ash. Jeez. That's 9 points of healing for you, Lore.
9.
So Ash is right on Little Ash's tail.
That puts me at
Trying to slow him down.
24.
And I'll follow. I think Zevarra says to Ash as she goes, something like, I want to believe they're alive too. We're hurting though. I've got nothing left. If we run into something else, I'm not sure that we get out of here with kids in tow. We need to be careful.
Follow me. As he comes into this room. They're here.
And so Ash just goes, I hear what you're saying, and then just follows Little Ash into the room.
Lore kind of sets up just at the door.
And he basically, like Ash is saying, like, I still have healing for you if you need it.
All
That's
right.
not what I'm worried about.
Everyone there?
Yeah, I just use my what is it? Second win. So I'm up at 29. So
By
I'm
the
okay
way,
for-
I can reveal this to you. This is, and you're in this room.
Yeah, I'm actually going to come over here and kind of.
All right. Yep.
I want to peek through this door. I don't want to follow them. I want to peek through this door.
All right. Well, before you do that, I'm going to show what Ash sees. Because what he sees is this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
And yeah, we'll deal with this next time.
Oh my gosh. Ash is going to get us murdered.
That's all right. At least the warlocks are in front.
Why is there so much blood?
Yeah, it's a great question.
That is
Those
a good question.
ninjas?
And Bane, it looks like.
Hmm?
And
There's an old
animals?
man. There's 2 hooded figures and 2 animalisque things.
Oh my god.
Is that an old man? It looks kind of like Bane from Dark Knight.
It does look like Bane.
Nah, that's a beard.
And then you've got like the 2 PJ ninjas.
PJ.
Oh.
Yeah, if you zoom in on him,
And
that's
then
just
mouse
an old
rats.
man with some sort of staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like mouse rats. That's cool. That's a good.
Yeah, that's what Mickey's supposed to be.
We
Well,
don't
thank you
fight
guys.
for 12 episodes, and then we do like 500 fights in one episode.
I'm surprised that we
episodes.
even made it through the first like round of the mirror without getting into a fight immediately.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
I was saving it. Besides, I think it stressed one of you guys out more to not fight throughout there. Don't worry. I can be an evil DM too. Ha ha.
Oh man, I'm just gonna be stressed this whole time. There's no planning. I have nothing left. I have no more spells.
That's okay. You have a giant axe, and that's all right. We have
Uh-huh.
2 spellcasters right in front of you that can, if they hit, can deal up to 10 points of damage every time.
That is
So
the key. If they hit.
we just really can't get hit. That,
No.
that doesn't bode well for us. So
Man, this is great.
Woof. Woof, woof, woof. All right, guys.
Oh man, I was sitting on that monster for like 3 weeks, and by 3 weeks I mean like 3 sessions. And I was like,
this is so Ash has killed pretty much every single thing that we've faced so far. And it's
Yeah.
gone to his head, I think. I think he thinks he's invincible, which is not good.
No.
Josh
so,
knows
No.
he's not.
Oop.
But I don't know if
Ash
knows
doesn't
that.
know.
and it was good. Thank you guys for playing.
Yep.
Excuse me.
For anyone that was watching and would like to know the 11 sessions up to this point, you can go to the YouTube channel. And Manny, thank you for watching, my dude. I think that's the command. You can go there, just type in City of Mist, which I don't know, the name might change again because we found out that it's I keep putting that behind me because there's multiple things I'm working on currently.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was it. Yeah, and Manny, thank you for playing, showing up, and Knight, thank you for complaining about blood. And and you guys, thank you for being stressed out.
Always.
course.
Always. You made that one easy. It was easy to be stressed out about that one.
Yeah. Next time when there's hints, you probably should listen. Do 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 do.
So we're gonna shut this door and go up to the next floor.
What door?
To find.
That's
We're gonna all disengage.
Just run back out.
I haven't
to the
engaged
armory.
anything yet. I'm like sneaking.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Love will find you eventually.
We're gonna split the party while you
You
guys,
guys
find
just
the
run
armors.
around the room while me and Zephan go look for stuff.
So, yeah, new party. But yes, thank you
I
guys.
got too close to getting into a fight last time. I'm out.
Alrighty, and so yeah, in 2-ish weeks we'll be playing again. If everyone's schedules will align, we'll have session 13, everyone's favorite number. And yeah.
The one where everyone
Oh,
dies.
I should say, why that one creature had blindness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Because there was a bucket on its head. Because
I mean-
in my head, because that's the thing, like, what I was thinking through is, like, it's not like that creature can see through walls, and it can't see through corporeal things.
hmm
However, if it was a magical blindness or a darkness spell, I was like, well, yes, it would see through it up to 60 feet. However, the fact that it was blinded with a bucket Skyrim style, I was like, no, it would totally make sense that it can't see.
Wait, you can put buckets on people's heads in Skyrim to make them go blind?
Yeah, and then you can pickpocket them. They won't know you're there.
Pretty sweet.
I don't know the
I
term.
wish I'd known this when I was playing Skyrim VR. That would've
Also,
been
why don't people
amazing.
take buckets off their heads? They just leave them there indefinitely?
Well, the reason I didn't do that is that they only had a 20 movement speed, and all of them were one creature.
Garrett, yeah.
So I was like, if
So
I
the
Both of
waste
us
a
could take
turn,
it off and lose a turn.
yes,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, they only have 20 feet of movement, and I was like, I'm not going to waste one of its turns to take a helmet off. And
Yeah.
so I was like, besides, it has 4 others.
Yeah,
So-
You could have moved all of them, but not done anything, and that would have been a turn.
Mhm.
And take the bucket off.
No, the way I was doing it was total. Those entities can move 20 feet.
Yeah.
So
No,
that
that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could have moved 4 of them and still taken the bucket off, but you just